Hello. Hi. Hello, everyone. Why is chat not popping up? Huh? Uh, hello? What? What the fuck happened to my chat widget? What? There we go. What the fuck? Mips, you got your partner, Mips. You got both of us now. You got me and Stars. I'm gonna put all this rage towards my players. Smart, smart. You are your player's number one opposition, you know? That's how D&D goes. Not D&D this time? Okay. Interesting. How is everyone? Hello. Hi. Gonna lurk while I eat dinner? Solid. It's what I was doing earlier in a couple people's streams. I had chicken nuggets and a taro popsicle and an apple for lunch. Surprisingly, this time my tummy did not hurt from the apple. I don't know why the apple earlier today went and destroyed my tummy, but this time it didn't. A bunch of goblins are talking about like what is the best type of cheese and like how would you eat it, you know? And I'm just like mozzarella. I love mozzarella so much. If I'm just gonna eat like a cheese with nothing else, it's gonna be mozzarella. Amount of times I've eaten mozzarella just straight up or fried mozzarella on like a pan. I love mozzarella so much. I love mozzarella so much. Been writing for the last hour. We're just a page and a half of stuff, but it's good enough for a one shot. Solid. Yeah, writing takes a while, especially just to come up with ideas. Once you do get ideas, they kind of start flowing. But for me, it's always the longest part is like figuring out what you want to write, you know? Waka cheese is best cheese. Waka cheese. Is that the one that you do like with chorizo in a pan? I love how my ears move. Hello, Tylenol. Ouch. Well, come on in. We're just kind of vibing out and talking. I need to keep my cortisol low today because the moment I get into this game, I'm gonna go mental. I just had it from the Mexican market as cheese sticks. I just started eating it out of the bag. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, like Tawaka cheese. It's really good. Mips, I recommend get it and get like a good chorizo. Cook the chorizo in the pan, right? Yeah, cook the chorizo in the pan and then um take the chorizo out, put the Waka cheese in the pan and start melting it. And once it gets gooey, re-add in the chorizo and kind of mix it the best you can. And then after you do that and get really good and melty, keep it on a low heat where it stays warm but not like cooking more. Get tortillas and ladle it onto tortillas as like and it's really good. Sad bully girl and evil guy just to be there and do some lore and go away. And the monster that comes from the bullied girl, interesting, and how the mascot is kind of a liar. We love bullshit magical girl mascots. When a magical girl mascot is like fucked in some way, it's the best thing. It's why I love Madoka Magica. Madoka Magica is so peak, you know? I'm so excited for tomorrow. Tomorrow, I'm gonna have hang out with my boyfriend, hang out with my brother-in-law, my twin, see my family, go to a really fancy dinner, have a good time, eat lots of really good food. And then next day, I get to go to an amusement park and meet some of my online friends and hang out with some of my IRL friends at the same time. So I'm really, really excited for that. You fell on your keyboard? Are you alright? Is your keyboard alright? What's up, Foxy? I just want to say you're adorable. Ah, thank you. I think I'm pretty adorable too. What's y'all's favorite cheese? We already heard from Mips. Keys, what your favorite cheese? Foxy, what's your favorite cheese? Tylenol, what's your favorite cheese? Everyone, what's your favorite cheese? Let me know what your favorite cheese is. Because like I said, I like mozzarella. I used to love eating mozzarella sticks, like the peelable mozzarella sticks, but those tend to be a lot drier. I like when mozzarella is like moist, you know, when it has like water still in it. And mozzarella sticks tend to be like drained of their moisture, so then not only are they peelable, but they don't like spoil as much. So I like fresh mozzarella, especially with like oil, you know? The world is full of whimsy and nothing will grow on when actually they may die anytime. That is a statement. What if I oiled you all up and like threw you like down a slide? How would you react to that? I don't know what to say, you know? Like what if I oiled you all up and threw you down a slide? Yeah, I want to dip you in like vegetable oil, like you're like I want to dip you in vegetable oil, like your Achilles, you know, like grab you by your ankle and dip you like head first, and then like have you go down. What the fuck? Thank you for 10 months. I've been affiliate for 10 months. That's wild. Why is everyone getting rookie and leaky? They're the same rarity as like half the other ones. Like uppies is like fucking the same rarity. We haven't seen an uppies at all in my stream. You just got a double rookie. What? Hello, hello, uppies. We were just saying no one's gotten you. Uppies, wait, you're gonna see your bio box. You subside, you know. Uppies, you gotta do your bio box. You have enough points. You got enough points, uppies. Get your bio box. Oh, you got key. That's unfortunate. You didn't get yourself. You got the little rat. Well, yeah, key. You weren't here immediately from the beginning, but you've been here a long time. You'd rather get nothing? Well, you could always trade it to key for something else, you know? If you want to offload, if you want to offload that little rat, you could always trade it to someone. Speaking of, which ones do I have again? Fuck you. I'm awesome sauce. Haha. I have a 6C, and a rookie. You deserve key uppies, Trail. I think you're one of the only people with key, to be honest, uppies. Y'all, should I let y'all today? Okay, I'm gonna do a challenge today. I'll do a challenge, okay? If I get really mad at the game, I will go and let y'all pull a second blind box today. I'll change it to 2 blind boxes if I get really pissed, okay? How do we feel? Yeah, you get the twin tower boxes. You get to stack them up, and then I get to go and come in, and I go, "Wah, wah." No, god damn it! I want to be this model. Ugh. All right, there's like a little bit of smuts on my screen. I don't like it. Yeah. Hello. I'm so bouncy. It's like I'm like made out of like gelatin magically. I'm a rubber hose character. It's because you're a shrimp. Yeah, I mean I do got the antenna. I see you see my antenna coming out of my hair. 1 second. Coming in on your signal. Beep beep beep. Beep 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 beep. I see you. I see you. You can't escape me. I see you. Mm. What did you do? Oh, Hello. What the fuck, Leaky? Why did you do that? Why did you do that when I was like so close to the screen? Hello, Leaky. Leaky, you're pretty popular in the buy box. Everyone keeps pulling you and Rookie out of the blind boxes today. We did get a key though. I am being observed. Yeah. What would you do if you looked through your like Ring doorbell camera or your peephole and you just saw this? Hi. Hi. Hey, wait, wait, yeah. I know you got a bunch of stairs with no water nearby. I don't need water. I'm amphibious. Ugh. I forget how much this model like turns its head. It's like I'm barely looking to the left, and it's like going so far to the left and right. I'm so fucking bouncy. I have to turn on the physics because I don't think I ever messed with the physics on this model. If I set it down to 30, if I set it to 30, I do like nothing. Is 40 better? 43. I think this is better because like 50 is like so much. Big ass ears don't work on Gremlin model leaky. I don't got any toggles. I'm just me. This one has like no nada. Wait, this one does have toggles. What? How did I never know this had toggles? Apparently I do have toggles, question mark. I didn't know I had toggles. What? I guess time to test out the toggles are because I don't know what the toggles are. Um, alright, so I can blush. I didn't know I had toggles all this time. Uh, ugh. And then okay, those are some dull effects. That's interesting. I didn't know I have any toggles though. Wiki, please buy a gotcha so I can swim at you if you get me, please. Smile. Hehe. Wiki, if you're not poor, buy a box. Spend your channel points on merchandise. Yep. How's your Saturday going, Leaky? How's your Saturday morning going? Ugh. Yeah, you continue spending your points on something that is not enabled on this model. I can probably ask Piero to like enable it, but I don't know. Yeah, refund Leaky big ass ears because it doesn't work on this model. Chemistry, homework, and chill. Solid. You should be able to, Key. I don't know how to refund people points to be honest. I just y'all do that. Yay! Oh, Leaky got themselves. Leaky, you got yourself. You got yourself, Leaky. How many Leakies do I have? I have no Leakies. I have two 60s and a rookie. Yeah, he has two Leakies and a rookie. Hello, Raiders. Hello, Jiraki. How are you doing? I'm the Uncle Goblin. I'm the Rangers Goblin. I grow shrimp for a living. Thank you for the raid. If you have to raid and run Jiraki, I completely understand. You're playing Mass Effect. Which Mass Effect were you doing? The first one, the second one, the third one? Thank you for the follow. The Hyblin. Two. Two is pretty good, but two is also bullshit because, like, when you get to the final battle, like your characters can just die so easily if you don't do a perfect execution, you know? So you can like lose so many characters when you go to the next game for no fucking reason because the final battle is like so bullshit. I figured you're not in the final battle, but yeah. Oh, oh, well, watch out. The game's bullshit. It is bullshit. Yep. I'm sorry. Grunt's pretty solid. I like Grunt a lot. Ooh, Jack. Ouch. I deserve that. Jack is pretty hot. Grun's pretty hot too, but I find Jack hotter. But also like, Garrus. I love Garrus. The things I do for Garrus. Readers, I normally don't look like this. My chat just decided to make me into this today. So I'm like a little gremlin rock star version of myself. So I'm itty bitty now. Probably gonna go after Tally myself, to be honest. Tally's really great. I love Tally. She has such a great story. Um, and her romance is really nice. I don't know how long I'll be like this. I don't know, vibes. It is 2,000 points, so I think I might like say this for like a little while. I don't know. I think it's like dumb enough that it's funny, you know? I do you have the DLCs? I think you have the DLCs, Jiraki. Because if you did DLCs, there's what is it? 2 DLC companions you can get. I think there's 2 DLC companions you can get in Mass Effect 2. I forget. Yeah. Yeah, so I think you should be able to get the companions, the 2 companions they add. Oh, cool. Og. I do think the story in 2 is the best. Because like 1 is like nice, but it's like trying to get its footing. Um, it's having to do a lot of world building. 2 has like a really good story. Like everything with the organization to having to like, you know, it's just really good. Just like how the parallels where you either to try to like be good, but you can also try to be evil and just all of it. And then 3 story's pretty good. It's not as good as 2 in my opinion, but two's like three's still pretty solid. And people shit on Andromeda a lot, even though Andromeda is kind of like pretty good. I enjoyed Andromeda the bit I did play. I just couldn't continue playing it because when I moved out, the disc stayed behind. So I never got to finish Andromeda. And I played enough that I don't know if I super want to because my brain's dumb. And if I don't complete a game, I don't want to, you know, if I don't complete a game, a lot of times I don't want to do a new playthrough. But also at the same time, I played enough that the beginning's going to seem familiar enough to not be exciting for me, you know? So, yeah. I should eventually play as a Krogan. I mean, you can always see about doing a Mass Effect D&D game, you know? Then you could play a Krogan. HP regen go, I think I played as a biotic character and I played a lot. I like the biotics a lot in Mass Effect because it's like tech magic. Play as Vanguard? Ah, interesting. I really like the biotics. I think that's like an engineer. It's been a while since I played Mass Effect in any capacity. Has Gorillaz put out any new music recently? I don't think I've heard any Gorillaz news in like the last 2 years. Interesting, Jawaki. Interesting. Y'all, what should I play after I beat In Stars in Time? I'm thinking I'm gonna have more marathon on the slate. I definitely know that. Especially with all my friends that are playing it now. But like, do I do like Sekiro? Like, Leaky bought me a bunch of games because Leaky bought me a bunch of games because I paid for Ricky's leaking. So like I could play Potionomics, I could do Amber Isle, I could do Witchfire, I could do Fields of Mysteria, I could do Psycho Pump Gold, or I could do Sekiro. I'm thinking maybe Sekiro. Sekiro would be pretty good. Yeah, I think to play. Bye, Jiraki. Thank you for the wait. I hope you have a good night. Yeah, I think another Souls like I also have 9 Souls I could do. Would 9 Souls be fun? Would y'all want to see 9 Souls? Is it spelled as 99 or is it spelled with a 9? Yeah. Would you rather see 9 Souls or would you rather see Sekiro? That's a big question. Because 9 Souls is like more like Silksong and Hollow Knight, while Sekiro is more like, you know, like a regular Souls like with its own like style. So I could do either of them, you know? So 9 Souls is like you're a cat person in a it plays a lot like Hollow Knight and Silksong, where it's a Metroidvania Souls like, you know? It's a 2D, 2D one very similar where it's like you're viewing it from the side and you're like using your abilities and killing enemies and it's, Metroidvania Souls like, you know? And it's like Sekiro. It has a very heavy like Asian inspiration for it. I think it's equally as Japanese inspired as Sekiro is. It's pretty cool. I saw a good deal about it. Now it's just another Souls like, but the art style's really pretty because it's like part like Shogun. It's like half the art style is like in setting is very similar to Sekiro, where it's very like feudal Japan, mythological stuff, samurais and stuff, and the other half is hyper technology and like sci-fi. So it's like technological, like feudal Japan in a way. It's really interesting. I think I'll put it to a poll in the server whenever, but yeah. For now, I think a Souls like would be the next on the slot on the roster, you know? I also think it is time for me to get into the game because I'm fiending to go and beat this motherfucking game at this point. Because goddamn, I hate the game. Why am I below the screen? What the fuck is that? What do you mean? What do you mean? What the fuck am I? What the fuck? What the fuck is me? What the fuck is you, uppies? Have you not seen my gremlin mode? It's me, Nyako. Your best bud. Don't you remember? This is not new. This has been around since like April. This has been around since December. I just only used it in April last. So one of the things I was told I need to do is, oh, interesting. One of the things I need to go do is I need to just do a normal run through, with the king and not do any of the friendship quests. I don't want to make everyone stronger. God damn it. Not yet? What do you mean? Oh, hi, Sephron. You, look... are you okay? Do you have a nightmare during your nap, maybe? You have to deal the king the final hit instead of her. You're sure of it, but you need her to learn her shield skill. One protects you from anything. Come think of it, you forgot to tell her about the original shield skill earlier. When you usually tell her about when you enter Dermont. Oh well, the shield she learns when you help her with her papers will do the job just fine. But you don't have time. You need to get to the king. Yeah, help my papers? No, of course not. Don't worry about them. Not important at all. They're beyonding papers, aren't they? Huh? How did you? Maybe I can help. Who is that? That's not my Roderick. Yeah, that's my Gremlin model. I got like my model mama made like was giving out like $40 like models for a while, so I did it. I guess I am like from the point of no return. I'm gonna try to date someone. So I asked dating company and they give me a bunch of folding papers I can date. I haven't gone through it yet, so I figure at least get done today and like through all that, make a list of people I can see myself dating. And I suppose I need help. I'm choosing someone I could spend the rest of the life with, so I appreciate another pair of eyes or just one eye. So like it's not my two eyes looking at this. Also I need a distraction from tomorrow very badly, so I figured too long, it's taking too long. You know, you don't have to be bonded to anyone. And huh? What? What do you mean? If you learn for your whole life, then that's just how it is. What? What? Isn't it better just come to terms with it now? That's so mean, Sifred. What? You don't need to be with anyone to be happy after all. So you should just accept it. That's accept what's different. Accept that you'll always be alone. That's so mean. Mirabelle slapped you. Mirabelle slapped you. How can you say such horrible things, Sifred? What? But I'll never be bonded with anyone. I'll always be alone. Change? What makes you think you can say such horrible things, Sifrin? Oh, I didn't mean it like that. Then how did you mean it, Sifrin? What's wrong with you today? You were weird when you woke up. You were walking around not responding to anyone. You knew about my papers even though I didn't tell anyone. Now this? Is something wrong, Sifrin? Did something happen? Did you have a nightmare or something? No, of course. Then what happened, Sifrin? Because clearly something did happen. Otherwise, if nothing happened, I'll have to accept the fact that I was wrong about you. Huh? Wrong about me? You always tease me, Sifrin, and it's fine. Everyone does. I guess I have the kind of personality where it's just easy to want to tease me, but I know people don't mean it. It's how people make friends. I thought it was the same for you. I thought it's okay. They don't mean it. It's how they are. They tease me, but they're not ever mean. And Sifrin never really hurts me. Would never really hurt me. Now you have, Sifrin. Think I should be alone? Tell me I should be alone? Who do you think you are to say this to me? Acting like you know better than me? Always so mysterious, Sifrin. Always talking as if you know better than me. As if you know me. But you don't, Sifrin. You're just as lost and useless as I am. So stop talking as if you know me. You've hurt me, Sifrin, and I was wrong. For you to say anything like that to me and think it was okay, you're awful. You're not my friend, not my ally, not anything. You never were. I'm going to the clock tower. I don't want to see you until night. But you didn't mean it like you made Mirabelle very upset. No, 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 that's not what's important here, is it? She'll get over it in one way or loop or another. You don't get her shield skill. Maybe it doesn't matter that much. You can just bring her back to the book about shields, the secret library, before you go and fight the king. You don't really need her special skill after all. The usual shield skill just do fine. Be nice to get everyone else's special skill though. Back to it. I don't like what's happening here, Chad. I don't like what is happening here. Nothing wrong, but no, something's wrong. What? Have you heard of something called a family tale? I may have. What about them? I've heard of someone who has one. Would you like to come check with me? Lead the way, don't waste any time. Hi. Hi. You know anything about a book? A book? This is the only book I have. Shows off the paparazzi family tale. What? Oh my. You had it, Charlene. Were you two looking for this? Well, I suppose you two can borrow it if you like. Oh, the paparazzi family tale, Sifrin. Thank you both. We'll give it back shortly. Take your time. Shall we go elsewhere now? You have the book, but Neko, I think I decided a name for my little alien. What your little alien is going to be doing. I feel like Seth is going to make everyone mad. I feel like Seth's going to go and ruin their friendship and cry. And this be the one that actually breaks the loop. Alien was Karate Velk. But that name didn't really fit for an alien. Solid. Adele is following stage directions and is looking right at you. Quite a fascinating book, isn't it? Sifrin, how do you know the little girl had a family tale? I figured I should ask. Why? Why not? And the little girl owned a family tale is one thing, Sifrin, but how did you even know I wanted to read one? So I'll go with you to Lancelin or something like that. That's really neat. You gotta DM me if you do settle on that name or figure if you like choose that name specifically, you know? You already failed this one, didn't you? And even this place, why did you bring us here? Stay silent. Sifrin? I don't mind secrets, Sifrin. I have many of my own. If you want to keep yours, that's fine. But what I hate is when those secrets are about me and when people I consider friends keep them from me. So we're friends now? No, you don't answer. Sifrin. Oh, Sifrin. She raises a hand towards you. You're shaking. You try not to startle, and you're so tense, like you're about to snap. Sifrin, I was worried before, but now I'm very worried. Ouch. Hi, Scab. What's happening? What's wrong? How can I? Nothing's wrong, Sifrin. If you're going to ask questions instead of acting like normal, then I don't need you. I don't need this right now. You can't act normal, then just leave me alone. But clearly something's wrong, Sifrin. Just nothing's wrong. Why are you always like this? So bearing, always trying to know everything. What? So blinding and annoying, Adele. You should just leave me behind. It's your family specialty, isn't it? Just leave me behind, just like you left Kaboo behind, just like your mom left. You didn't even finish your sentence. Adele grabs your collar. What a great treat. Yeah, this game is ruining me. She lets you go. Oh, that's a face. Thank you for finding that family tale for me, Sifrin. I'm sure you have a lot of things left to do today. I'll be at the clock hour. Don't come back. Don't come back for a bit. I'm not. It's just gotten worse over time. And you said, what is wrong with you? Well, that's fine. You didn't really need that skill anyway. You barely remember what it does half the time. Daryl already has so many useful skills. You'll be fine. You're the one who needs to deal with the final strike anyway. I'm not liking how the game's going. You should talk to Bonnie next. Hey, friend. Friend, what's wrong? You don't look good. I was thinking, how about I teach you how to fight today? Really? I would really like that. Will you really? Of course. Oh, then yeah, let's go. Look. I'm not scared. Come on. Oh, the music's weird. I'm not scared. I can do this. I can. Too long. It's too long. You only need to fall over to make them act, right? Don't you? You just need to make them realize they can protect you. You just need to fall. Now. You tripped on nothing. Status saw you trip, and now has it slide on you? Bonnie saw you trip too? What? What did you... Bryn, no. Bonnie attacks wildly. Good job, Bonnie. Ah. You breathe in and out. 150 XP. Bryn, why did you fall? What did you trip on? You almost got hurt. You didn't trip on anything. It's like you just fell. You don't say anything. You fell on nothing, and you didn't look scared, friend. You let yourself get attacked on purpose. You don't move. I saw you. You looked around. The sadness was about to attack you. You just fell, and you didn't even look surprised, friend. Why would you do that? I don't get it. You fell, and I didn't think you could have moved fast enough, so I attacked sadness on my own. Yeah, and you beat it on your own too. What? I did that so you'd become stronger, more confident. I don't like this. If I get hurt, you protect me. And if you get hurt, I'll protect you. That's how it is with us, isn't it? We promise. I just want you to be stronger. What? What is wrong with you? You got hurt on purpose so I would save you? Why would you think I wanted this, friend? I don't want this. I never wanted this. I don't want to be strong if it means you have to be hurt. No. No. Friend, you stupid idiot. I thought it would help. No, it didn't help. It really didn't help. I hate you, friend. I hate you. Bonnie cries and cries and cries. You can't move. I can't. Bonnie runs away. Because of you, Bonnie didn't get stronger. Not their attacks got that much stronger. Have you talked to them? Didn't it? You'll be fine as long as you know Bonnie's here to watch your back. As long as you're thinking yourself, it doesn't matter what skills they'll all do and don't have. When to go. Hey, Izza. Oh, Sif. You smile stops Izza in his tracks. This is not a good thing. What's wrong? Nothing. Just Mira, Odell, and Bonnie came to talk to me earlier. They all looked a bit upset, so, something happened? Talking behind your back as always. Nothing happened, no. Would you like to go see the stars with me? The stars? But those only appear at night. It'll be nighttime for a few hours still. Later then. Oh, sure. Sif, are you okay? I've heard from the trusted source that you're not doing very well today. No, I'm fine. Yeah, that's a lie. We both know it, buddy. What's wrong? Is it something you can tell your buddy Isa? Sif, you know, I get like that too. Sometimes I feel weird. I want to push everyone away. But you know, it's not good, right? It's not healthy. And everyone else, we want you to be okay to talk to us because we're companions, commandments in arms. And everyone in our little crew to be ready for everything, right? Especially since no matter what, tomorrow will be our last day together as a family, I guess. Please don't hesitate, okay? And talk to us, or just me, or just Odile, or whatever. And about anything. And, you know, I get like that too. Sometimes I feel weird. I want to push everyone away. You know, it's not good, right? It's not healthy. And okay, talk to us. Okay, why is he looping? Why is it looping? Why is it looping? It's repeating. Why is he repeating? Over and over again. The screen's getting darker. I don't like this. Why is it repeating? You know, what the fuck's happening? What? I'm skipping, but I'm not skipping because what the fuck? How long does this go for? What? What? What the fuck is happening? How long does this... Hey. What the... Zephyr, were you even listening to what I was saying? If they were right, something is wrong. People said you were acting weird since you woke up. Adele told me something what happened with what book you wouldn't have known that you shouldn't have known about. And Bonnie was crying so much they could barely string two words together. Did you do something? Did they misunderstand? They had to, right? You wouldn't do stuff like that. What's happening, Sif? Is something wrong? Can you tell me? Why is he so suspicious of you right now? Like so annoying, all of them. Always talking behind your back, always acting weird, always deviating from their role every time you look away for a single blinding second. Don't they get it? You just want them to follow. You just want them to come with you. You just want them here. The easiest way to keep them here is make sure they don't die. And the easiest way to make sure they don't die is to make them stronger. Why can't they understand that? You don't want to talk. You don't want to talk about your problems. You just want to follow the script, the universe to the end, like always. Except this time, you'll break it. You'll kill him. You'll escape, and everything will be... Yeah, something's wrong. I knew it. What is it? Can I help? If you tell me, and we can go back and talk to everyone. What's wrong is that you're sitting on my nerves. Huh? Oh, Mr. Amazing, Wonderful, Funny, Buff Isabeau. Look at you. You're acting as if you're so calm and reasonable. When all you are is so weakless and useless. What the fuck? Nothing to say this time? It's just funny. You never could say it anyway. You never could say anything. I know what kind of person you are now. What kind of person I am? A coward, Isa. Never able to say what you mean, never able to do what you want. It's easier, isn't it, to not do anything? To only protect a facade of competence, project a facade of competence, but not doing anything to back it up? I am killing Seth too. I want this person to die. It's easier to let people do everything, isn't it? To just encourage them while staying on the sidelines? Poor Isabel. You keep changing and changing from a nerd to a jock to a clothing designer. But deep down, you know you can't escape yourself. Feels transphobic. I don't know where this is all coming from, but maybe you're right, Sif. Yeah, I'm weak. Yeah, I'm coward. Yeah, I feel like I can never do things right. Yeah, I keep changing personalities like clothes because it's easier than learning to like myself. Yeah, that there are things I can't tell you no matter how hard I try. At least I'm trying to change. I'm trying to be someone I can be proud of, trying to be better, so I can help and support the people I care about, unlike someone else here. I don't want to talk to you right now. I'm going to join everyone at the clock tower. I'll see you there. Oh, sure. Take your time, though. Take all the time you need. It's fine. They're all upset right now, but they wouldn't go to the house without you. You just need to give them some time to calm down. You have one less person to talk to anyway. This was not the nicest thing you could have said. Too many of them? Does it matter? Well, yes? Why wouldn't it matter? They'll come with me to the house anyway. They've always done it before. Okay, but it really doesn't matter because I found it. Loop, found it, found what? How to break this loop, how to escape. What? But I'm here to kill the king, aren't I? Everyone's been wishing for it, but the king to be defeated, so that's why I'm here, aren't I? Well, maybe. I don't. And Hera is always the one, isn't she? The one to do what? The one to deal a final strike on the king? And why doesn't Loop get it? If everyone wishes centered on me, and if I'm the only one who's looping or remembering, if time keeps rewinding after I kill the king, Head Housemaid said it might be because the wish hasn't come true, right? So, isn't it rewinding because it's not me, the person who's in the middle of this, killing the king? I'm sure of it too. I'm sure, 100% sure of it, Key. That, it can't be that simple, Stardust. Maybe, I think they're gonna get scared of Sif. Maybe it is that simple. We've never thought about it, haven't we? Maybe it was that easy all this time. No, I can say with certainty that it's not it. It has to be something else. Why? Huh? Well, are you even sure you've never defeated the king yourself? I'm sure it must have happened once or twice. You've been looping for a long time. You might have forgot. It must have happened once or twice. I'm certain I'd never defeated him myself. And yet, how can you say it with certainty? You know something. No, I don't know any more than you, Stardust. It's just, I know that's not it. It has to be something else that's causing the loop, something else that can break him. Something. Then what else, Loop? What else am I supposed to do? What else am I supposed to try? Should I make everyone come with me? Should I rely on the power of love? Should I talk to the head king, the head housemaid? Should I die? Should everyone die? What else is there? Haven't I done it all? There's nothing else, Loop. I know it's stupid. I know it's a long shot, but it has to be this. It has to be this, Loop, or you fall to your knees, or it doesn't mean it means I'm stuck here for good, aren't I? Forever? No. You think I'm here? You think I'm stuck here forever? What? No, Loop. You knew this whole time. You knew this whole time there was no escape. Stardust? Stars. No, 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 no. Stardust, why didn't you tell me? Why didn't you lie to me? I didn't. I was brought here to help you, and I thought if I was here, we could. You knew there was no way to break the loops. You thought if we tried together, we'd. And you knew. He is getting so stupid. Stardust, did you have fun, Loop? Was it entertaining at least? Was it funny? Did you like watching me run around in circles, hoping, wishing? Do you like the show? No, I didn't like to watch this at all. Here's you, Loop. Stardust. I'm sorry. I really am. But please, Stardust, Sifrin, if we go through it, you don't have time for this. It skipped the dialogue without me pressing the button. We're at the clock tower. It's nighttime. No one's here waiting for you. The clock tower. You arrived later than usual. Is everyone eating still? You need to join them and act normally this time so you can go to the house together tomorrow. You don't care if they're not strong enough. You can make it on your own. Defeat the king on your own. We just want them here. You enter silently. You don't hear cutlery or anything. Your stomach hurts. They must have eaten without you. Maybe they're already sleeping. But no, you can hear them talk. You get closer. And then I left. I couldn't be there anymore. Why would Sif act like this suddenly? It's not like them at all. Clearly something happened. But what? I don't understand. Why did he do like stuff like that? I don't understand at all, Bonnie. Everyone, Ziffer might come back at any second now. We need to decide what to do. What to do? About tomorrow? Yes. Huh? What do you mean? Are you saying leaving without Ziffer? What? I don't understand how you, I understand how you feel, but we shouldn't leave Ziffer behind. He's the one who leads us. We wouldn't be able to lay traps without them. Plus, he's our friend. We can't leave them behind. He was mean, but Ziffer was always with us, so I agree, but would he even agree to come with us still? Maybe they won't even come back tonight. No friend will be there. I know it. Either way, we should wait for them. Everyone can't. Please listen to me. I just don't know if we can trust Sifrin anymore. Not as such an important moment. But we'll be fighting the king tomorrow, Isabeau. It's not just a simple sadness. It's the king, the being who's trapped for God in time. And we need to be in a team. We need to be united. We need to trust one another. After what just happened to all of us today, could you do it, everyone? Could you entrust your life and future to someone like Sifrin right now? You decide to. I don't like this. The map looks weird. The map looks really fucked. Why does the map look fucked? Breathe. Feel. Everything's normal. What? None of the attacks are puns anymore. And I lost all my skills. I only have basic attacks. What? Why is it this side? An item? You don't think you need to pick up items anymore. You open the useless closet. Got the bell pendant. Why is the map? You close your eyes tightly. Right, I can't save over 11, chat. As a reminder. Why is everything flip-flopped? What? Everything's flip-flopped. Why is everything mirrored on the rooms? This is tripping me the fuck up. The music's also gotten a lot harder. Wait, what? Where am I now? Every room's different. What? Everything's jumbled the fuck up. What the fuck is going on? I'm in the bottom now? Oh, I just break the fucking counter. You try and eat a cookie, it's like biting a rock. Didn't the joke go of it? I'm not liking this at all. What the fuck is going on? The enemies aren't shuffled again. The enemies are normal. What the fuck? Yeah, they are 100% destroyed. I got the key, I guess, but... No, the enemies are still shuffled. Okay. That's such an odd place to go. What? I want to know my horoscope today. You don't think about anything. What the fuck? What? What? The sword... What? You like a sword waiting for the universe to right itself? You smell sugar coming from somewhere? It doesn't help. What the fuck? I don't even pick up the thing to get the knife. Key knife? There's a Sifrin here. There's so many stars. What? There's so many more tiers than I remember over here. What the fuck is going on? You say this phrase? Okay. You did find out what she was studying. At least that's something. Life to Ashes, death rituals from around the world. Look at the publishing date. 2 years ago. You laugh. What the fuck? Where am I? What? Not so tactical turn anymore, are you? Guardian Preserved Voodoo. One of them's with new language. You couldn't read it now, even if you tried. Why are there all these barrels? What? Everything's... Wait. That table looks weird. That table looks like it's weird. It looks... I don't know why that table looks weird. Why is there these torches on the ground now? What? Why am I in this room? Where's the key? What? This is beyond fucked. What the fuck is going... What? This is breaking my fucking brain, man. This is absolutely destroying me. What the fuck is going on? I probably do enough damage that choosing a pipe doesn't even matter. I bet this is the ending sequence because what the fuck? Me when the Eldritch Horror that I was making fun of for looking weird forced me to relive all my days over and over. Nigo somehow entered the hit game off. Nyako somehow entered the hit game off? What do you mean? There's so many papers. What? Pictures of you? There's a game called Off. But how did I... What? I'm confused, y'all. Where you're a guy with a bat and kill stuff? Oh, that one. Oh, that game. I haven't thought about that at all. Everything's just becoming really fucking weird, but you were right. That's like this right now. Because everything, all the maps jumbled up. Every door doesn't lead to where it's supposed to go. The doors are... Fuck. Yeah. The baseball one. I remember that one now. Do I just skip the boss fight? I just skipped the boss fight. What? What? You thought you saw something, but it was just you. You're alone, but it's fine. You just need to defeat the king on your own. You're hungry. A lot of games take inspo from it. It's a classic, like Earthbound and genre. Yeah. That's why I recognize it. I was like, what? Do I even need to fight these guys? That was a ghostly black version. Wait, this is the bedroom with the sick person. What? Normal non-alcoholic grape juice? Haha. He's cracked like I have a space week. Got the broken doll. What? What the fuck? Where am I? What the fuck is going on? Every room just randomizes where it's going to right now. Different looks so fucked. If I interact with the broken doll. Right, I made the clothing look neat and nice. Place a tiny dot on the back of your arm with a pointed glass. You make another. Stars. They're fucked. And the mapping. Every time I enter a room, I'm just going to a new room right now. What? What do you think about a fruit now? That's weird. You're so weird. It's Mirabelle's fruit. Don't stay with your mistakes. Don't be afraid to start over. Bonnie chopping an apple. There was a ghost Bonnie. What? But Bonnie isn't here. Some books, many random things. Long named. Good for them. What the fuck is going on? Okay, I'm in this hallway now. I'm back here again. I'm back here again. Okay. This hallway's longer than usual. This hallway also has more doors than usual. And it keeps taking me to that door. What the fuck? My HP jumped up massively right now. Wait, what? The room's mirrored? Can I force a loop? The plant room. Let's see if someone. It's 4 of them. Okay, I'm up here now. Everyone wishes you can make them all come true. Here, you got the rock key. Nothing there. What the fuck, Sifrin? Paper key. You just try to say it over and over again, but nothing comes out. Super blind idiot can't say their own country's name. Haha. Point of reading them. Aren't you in one right now? I can't even. Wait, I can still activate it though. I can still go back here. Where? Is this just looping now? Can I not go to the secret room? What the fuck is going on anymore? The boulder's now here. I'm back here now. What the fuck is happening? I don't... What? Open phrase. Okay, I'm here now. All the rocks are gone. What? Delivery carve wood again? A book? You forget about... Oh, it's a book about rocks now. They work. This is so fucked. I guess if I stuck out the last stream, I could have finished the game. But I have stuff I want to still do in the game. There's achievements I still want to do. They're not here. There's no fire. They are not here. Absolutely. Sifrin. Sif, where were you? It took so long to get here. Tried eating our snacks without you. Come here, friend. I have some snacks for you to eat. Friend. Oh. You need to defeat the king on your own. Your stomach hurts. You feel cold. This game is so... What the fuck? I'm finally in here, I guess. Oh, that key is useless. Can I just cut the hair? I guess that room's useless. What the fuck? I'm here? What? Horror books? What's that one? Someone take it in the house, leave it. Does someone keep it for me? What is it anyway? Figure out a men. Yeah. 50-50, but also the catharsis that feels when we get it. The Schadenfreude, catharsis. This dialogue's normal. What? Once we finally escape a horror tale of our own, I suppose. I'm looking forward to it. Why did that re-loop? Okay, I'm in the picture room. But that's a big mirror. I suppose it can be the switch, and then it should be, haha, everyone say for much, what was that? Oh, look, something's on the ground, a piece of paper? Heh, behold. Oh. Will this leave to leave it? Oh, because everything will just be bad. Exactly. Keep it safe. You got the mirror picture. Why look at the picture right now? It's just me. Make it sound ding 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 ding. We were there all along, but still you return home. Think about the stars. Finally getting you to try not to think about them, even those last lines every time. It was nice, wasn't it? Listen to the same thing. It was restful, wasn't it? To know, to remember exactly what happens next. Is it worth it to try to break the loop or whatever means necessary? You like knowing what happens next. You don't have to think about anything. And even if you manage to break the loop, what will you come back to? Allies, I hate you? Don't think about it. Don't think about it. You keep going. What? Why'd I come out that door? Some weird tools will make pods. You can't remember what you call it. Neither blinding language. Who cares? Who cares? Clay. What does the clay do this time? Press the clay between your palms. Try to breathe, breathe, breathe. Freaking clay chud. Okay, that's normal. Oh, that's my closet. Horror books. Miracles just you look behind this one there. There's so many change god statues in this room. No, a firefighter, nothing. Okay, I'm up here. There's no hole in the wall now. This is the observatory, what? There's no one there. Star chart. Hold up paper. Books. File papers, but you can't read it. Why do you keep reading? Why do you keep trying? Your country's gone. Telescope, you look through it. You only see the universe. You take a step back and look at the walls. You only see the universe still. Stars, universe is watching you. It has to, right? There has to be a point to all this, right? Please enjoy the show. You think and curse if you're clapping for watching, for not doing anything to help. Why aren't you helping me? Why aren't you leading me? Please tell me what to do. Please, please, please. Where am I? What? Up? What? Where do I go? I need the key. Oh, I'm here now. This is Ori. Remember that at least. Try to keep your words close to the light. You know, no. I'm start forgetting it again, so you might as well enjoy it while you can. But there must be a reason why the world forgot it all, right? You just wanted this way. Why was this? What was this? What was that saying again? Your best leads, you can only follow. Ooh, you followed. You followed. You will follow, but you are tired. You're bound to the universe's will the same way the moon is bound to this planet. The same way this planet is bound to the sun. The same way a puppet is bound to its strings. You suffer. You suffer. You suffer, and you have to believe it is for that. It's entertainment, but you don't. You know, you don't. You and universe is empty. No one's watching. Nothing matters this world, and even your own grief. You're nothing, your pain is nothing. I don't know how much I want to read this anymore. It's old, farther than you are. You've heard that story before, you remember now. Before this play even started, story told you when you were a child to make you fall asleep. A cautionary tale of some kind, even you would never remember that. The moral of the story. You love the story. The idea of finding someone that's just like you, that would understand all of you because they are you. You thought it'd be so nice, and a story towards you when you were a child. Back to it. Are you alone again? Why did you leave on your own again? You're here because you wanted to stay with everyone, didn't you? Why are you the only one standing here in this house? This isn't it. You wanted. This isn't what you... What the fuck? How do I get to the room with the key? Do I have to go down? Oh, there's the stars. There's the T's there. And that just leads me back to here. I'm finally here. They're moved. What? Nothing. It's a stuffed animal, dummy. Look at this shirt. It's the same material as your cloak, right? It's also incredibly warm. I still don't know how you managed to wear your cloak this whole summer. You've had this cloak forever. Really never really got hot with it, though. Really? Tiff, can I look at your cloak for a second? You nod. You take care not to touch you. Taking care not to kiss you. Choose to touch Isabel Niels takes a hold of your cloak. Ah, you know it's been sewn with some kind of temperature regulating spell crafted to the stitching. It's kind of cool. No wonder you always look comfortable no matter the weather. You feel so cold right now. What? Isn't that really, really advanced crafting? It's also been crafted to make the cloak grow up you. It's be incredibly expensive unless it was handmade. Was this handmade? How long have you had this? You think for so long that when you open your mouth to answer, you realize you've been talking to thin air? Angry key. You could loop back if you wanted to, couldn't you? Loop back to before you talked to Mirabel yesterday. Make sure everything happens the way it always did. Make sure you didn't say all those things to them before. Make sure they didn't hate you. But you can't go through it all even one more time. Heart feels like it's splitting in two just thinking about it. You won't. Fuck, I'm not enjoying this. What the fuck is going on, man? The door just opens? Okay, I'm here now. There's sparkles in the main room for item. Yeah, I went to that item. It's a nothing. It's never used. It's never used for anything. That item's useless. What the fuck? The item is completely useless, and you comment that it's useless if you go up to it. Wait, over there. Bathroom. Enough monologue. Give me the fucking knife. There's so many of me. What? What? Their face obscured. The fish has been intact. Statue of the Change God stands before you. You wait. You got the key knife. I don't need that sparkles. That sparkles is nothing. Useless item that's never done anything. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. I don't like this at all. This game is freaking me the fuck out. I don't like this. I don't like this. They're ahead of you. What? Everyone's going on ahead. Oh, wait. You can't let them go. Your stomach screams. Your head is splitting in two. The smell of sugar surrounding you is making you want to throw up. But you just need to defeat the king on your own. I'm auto walk. This is the fastest I can go. What the fuck is happening? Why is this hallway so long? Why is any of this happening like this? There's so many stars in the background that I don't recognize. Why is there so much hair everywhere? Was it like that before, or is that how it is now? Am I just finally seeing how things should be? Oh, oh. Hello, bright one. I'm surprised to see you alone facing me. I was expecting at least that housemaid would come, the savior of regard. And yet you, bright one, are the only one before me, and your clothes, aren't they? Bright one, are you sure you want to do this? I can tell, young one. I can tell where we hail from the same country. I don't want to fight you. I just want eternity. Don't you get it? Don't you understand what my wishes? Do you not agree? We could get it all back, bright one. We could. Perhaps the time for talking is long past. So, bright one. Ouch. Hi, Nipsey. Are you ready? Yes. Let's fight then. The music's pretty cool right now. Ouch. The screen's dark. The screen's dark. There's a dark filter. I do try to be merciful, but against someone like you, you better not hold back. I better not hold back, shouldn't I? His voice is started. Is ready for everything. His voice isn't not wavering at all anymore. Probably tank one more hit. Actually, I can heal this turn. I know it was gonna hit you. Oh my god, hi. Yeah, the bottle, everything in this chat hits me. Oh, heals goes on a long time. Ouch. Everyone likes throwing bottles at me. Nibsy, if you have points, you could always buy a gacha box. You could always get a 6-year rookie from the gacha box, Nibsy. This is such a long, monotonous battle. Could or a key, or a me. Why'd it stop? You wait for help that won't come. Why is he faster now? What? Why would they want to get Yuki? Oh. You're stronger than I thought, bright one. But what about this? You see a vision of the future. You withstood the attack. Bright one, this isn't the first time you've withstood this attack. What do you see when I attack you like this? What vision do you see that it hurts you this badly? I knew this was coming. I knew this was coming. I was in the chat the entire time listening. Hello, 60. Hello, Rookie. How is your hide tails? Hello. If you don't know me, I'm the Echo Goblin. I'm the Marine Biologist Goblin. I am absolutely having a horrible time right now. I am not liking how this is going. I am absolutely crying and shitting and coming everywhere. If you have to raid and run 60 and Ricky, I completely understand, but hello. This game is driving me insane. I'm also this little creature right now. I've been this little creature for an hour. I'm turning back to normal. There we go. Hello. Hello, Birdman. Hello. Hello, Smalls. Hello, everyone. I'm gonna fucking kill myself. This game is so... this game is so... Do I just come back? I just can't die. It's Undertale all over again. No dying on pain of death. Well, apparently I can't die. Join stream. I'm gonna fucking kill myself. Hello, Polish. Yeah, 60, I'm not having a good time. At least I made a save before the ending sequence started, but I hate this. I warned you about this game. You did, but at the same time, it's gotten so much worse in the span of the last time I played to like right now is so much worse. It's just evolved so much worse. Before it was like minor psychosis and depression and like personality stuff. Now it's a full mental break. It's a full you're crazy. It's a full your friends, you have no one left. The art's really, really pretty. The art's really, really pretty. I love the art style of this game. Yeah, happy Pride Month. We have all the queer people in the game. We have Mirabelle, who's asexual, aromantic. We have Isabeau, who's a trans gay man. We have Sifrin, who's a non-bi, who's like a demi boy. And then we have Bonnie, who's a who's non-binary child. Happy Pride Month. Hi, Ricky. You all get to see me absolutely die. I didn't do the tree thing, 60, because I was locked into this. I'm locked into the ending sequence, so I'm gonna do the ending sequence, then go back to a previous save, and then do. I have a save where I'm still looping, and I'll use that save and then do that. Yeah, get your daily gacha. If you have 500 points, get your blind boxes, you know? You got a Starbones? Well, I walked in at a moment. Yeah, I'm sorry, Miss Rainbow Sprinkles. This game is absolutely destroying me. Right one. I'm curious about something. The country, the knowledge we both share. Why you're the only one facing me without even flinching at this glowing, overpowering sense of cane sugar. Yes, I can tell. You're trapped in this country in time even more surely than I have. Even if I manage to beat you now, my victory will always be temporary, will it not? Perhaps my wish has come true already and I don't even know it. Ooh, why did I think of it? With this power, there's no one to stop you, is there? I do not mind. As long as this country exists forever. As long as we exist forever. This is proof that our country was real. Doesn't a part of you agree with me? Doesn't a part of you want to restart this battle? Again and again and again, because if you defeat me, what even is there? I'm very optimistic about this game, very positive. I'm liking the game. This game is driving me insane, and I am not feeling safe about this game now. They are cute. They are a widget that you can find in my about section, and they are the art is done by my friend Mips the Goblin, who's you can also find the same blind boxes on her stream if you're curious about them. And they're a bunch of my friends. If you go and look, they're a bunch of my friends, and they say who they are. I'll put you in a bag of milk. Don't put me in a jar. Good luck, Nibsy. Yeah. This game, I want to, I am very not happy about the story right now. Optional scene? I don't know what optional scene that's happening. The legendary one is an oil can. Interesting. Oh, this scene isn't optional. Well, what's the optional scene? You know, you said there's an optional scene. I was just saying it has optional stuff. Oh, interesting. Multiple things. Interesting. I'm not liking this. This game is having such a foreboding sense of dread, and I have to go backwards. I have to reload a save after I'm done because it has shit I need to do. Otherwise, it's like, ugh. Very easy to miss unless you know what you're doing. Interesting. My wish, you can guess what it was, can't you? Or maybe you could have even heard of it from my own mouth. What about you, Bright One? Why are you here? What trapped you in this eternal place? What does your star beating your chest hunger for? What was your wish? What did you wish for? I suppose it does not matter. I will win this battle soon after all for a time, and maybe when everything's perfectly frozen, I'll finally remember it all. I just didn't get my action? Cool. The game, I guess the question is, do you know anything about your silver coin? I did do the silver coin flip and see about the croissant. You have trouble moving? He's just repeatedly slowing you down. He gets faint. The king looks at you. The king slowed you down. You don't want to fight anymore. The king looks at you. Yeah, I showed the coin to Loop. It's necessary for what the... Yeah, I did the thing with Loop where I did the coin in front of Loop. The king slowed you down. You don't want to fight anymore. Alright, then after everything is said and done, go see Loop. Okay. At the favorite tree? Okay. This is a different cutscene. And use the object you find there? Okay. Oh, I can move. Where are you? Hello, princess. Daddy may have fallen asleep after a dinner, but I'm back. Hello, wife. Hello. This game is gonna make me fucking die. Where's the king? And you'll see my personal favorite optional scene. Okay. Where is everyone? There's you. There's someone there. There's so many of you. What? Figure stands before you. Is it? Mal play? Mal do pause. Mal do pays? What does Mal do pays mean? It looks like Sith, but what is Mal do pause? Mal do pays? English. Homesickness. Maldupays is homesickness. Is this like a Mori based? Yeah. Maldupe. Interesting. It's immune. Your attacks have no effect. All you can do is keep attacking. Homesickness is silent. I'm very normal at the scene. I did in fact make a cosplay of this entity. That's really cool. Why isn't it saying anything? The entity reminds me of the one-shot character. It does. Just the design wise, yeah, I can see it reminding me of the one-shot character. And a cosplay is different. That is really cool too. This game's art and character design is really good. I like the character design and art a lot. Watches your movements. Hey. Hey. It stares at you. And if procrastination executive dysfunction doesn't destroy me, I'll have one of loop. That would be really impressive. Loop is such an impressive one to do. Is it all in the head? I don't know if it's all in the head. Hey, don't just stand here silently judging me. Talk to me. Don't ignore me. Say something. The figure opens its mouth and speaks. Friend, 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 Bonnie, friend, why did you protect me all those times? You shouldn't have let me die back there, friend. No, you couldn't have. I mean, it's like you hadn't let me die before, right? Why did you protect me? I never asked you for your help, friend. I could have been okay on my own. I don't need you, friend. No one does. But friend, you had to be hurt to protect me. And it could have been better if you died. You should have died. You should have died to protect me. It's hurt so much when the king killed me, friend. You said you would always protect me. You should have died for me. You should have died to protect me. Instead of trying to make me stronger, but you couldn't keep your promise. I will never forgive you. I will never forgive you. No. In fact, the song is called Game Over, Don't Leave Me Alone Here, and I really fuck with the death theme being made into a full song. It's really good. I would never say something like this. Bonnie would never say something like this. The face is very different now. Breathes in and out. Fuck this game, man. The face, exactly. Sifrin. Odell's voice. Sifrin? I'm a bit disappointed in you, Sifrin. I thought you were smarter than this. Why would you ever think we were friends? After all, why would it be friend with someone who doesn't even remember where they're from? Here's a philosophical conundrum for you, Sifrin. If you don't have a home to go back to, what kind of a person does that make you? If you don't have memories of your own childhood, can you still consider yourself human? If you have forgotten something as important as your country, your childhood, your family, your own name, then are you even a person? If something is forgotten by everyone, then has that thing even existed? Oh, Sifrin, something as forgetful as you could never have friends. You forget them all, and are forgotten by them in return. It's strange, Sifrin. Every time I'm forced to look at you, I forget everything about you. Your country, your stars and universe, your beliefs, your face, your name. It is just so easy to forget you. To leave you behind. No. You don't want that. You don't want to forget them. You don't want to be forgotten. No. Odell's smart. She never forgets anything. Never gets you, and this isn't real. Cries silently. Figure opens mouth. Sif. Izza? Oh, Sif. I'm so glad you're here. I can finally tell you what I've been meaning to say all this time. Okay. Here it comes. I don't understand you, Sifrin. I don't understand why you're so attached to me. I don't understand anything you say. I don't understand that your jokes, your words, your very existence. I don't want to know someone who won't even try to change, whose luxurities and things staying the exact same like you do. But you're next to me. I wonder what I did to get someone so weak standing next to me. Someone who's so afraid of everyone, so afraid of change, so afraid to be seen, so afraid to be touched. You know why I never touch you when we talk in front of the favorite tree, Sifrin? Because the idea of making skin contact with you makes me want to puke. And really, Sifrin, you think we never noticed how you how you took advantage of us, using your loops to make your life easier, to make yourself look better? Because it's just so much easier to be loved if you know all the right answers, isn't it? This is the only reason I want you, Sifrin. Because you made me. Because you're the real you is disgusting, disgusting, disgusting. Of course, this is what he thinks. This is what you are. Calling callous, aimless, manipulative. Ah, your head hurts. You can't breathe. Yell silently. Figure opens its mouth. No, please, please, no more. Sifrin? Mirabelle. Sifrin. Oh, Sifrin. I can't wait to never see you again. Figure opens its mouth, but you strike. Stop it, stop it, stop it. It's not real, it's not real. None of this is real. You just need to wake up. Wake up. Wake up, 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 wake up. It's not real. Wake up. Hello. But it is. They don't want to see you again. They want to forget you. They hate you. They'll go back to their homes without you. They'll leave you behind. No, 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 no. This country was only meaningful to you. You can wish and wish and wish all you want, but it's inevitable. They will leave, and soon they'll forget you. They'll forget you. They'll forget you. They'll forget you. It's right, the sadness within you. It's right. Your family hates you. They'll all go home, leave you behind, forget you. You should just give up. You should just die. Die for good. You can't feel your body anymore. Nothing hurts. Nothing will ever hurt. You'll just forget it. And you'll finally rest. And you let go. Otherwise, I can't see shit. Fair enough. That's a really good scene. I'm liking this. Oh. Oh? Battle start. Ah. It's the four of them, all happy and shining without you. They're all happy. You're not slowed down anymore. You can move again. The king and everyone? Okay, I woke Sifrin up. Alright, nice job, Mira. Sifrin, are you okay? Ever eyes on the enemy, manifest. Sifrin will be alright. You don't need to fight anymore, Sifrin. We got you. What? How are you here? They came for you. We talked after yesterday and we couldn't find you anywhere and we decided to come after you. We had trouble figuring out where you went, so we asked people in Dormant, and then a weird shining person helped us. And like, it doesn't crabbing matter. I'm so mad, Isafrin, so mad. I still can't believe you said all those terrible things to us yesterday and that you went to fight the king without us, but we'll talk after. In the meantime, I'm going to channel my anger to kick that king, stupid king spot who froze that country during time. What Belle said. Get ready, king. We'll explain the rest later, Sifrin. Right now, we have a king to defeat. Ooh. So you had to convince after all, Bright One. How lucky. Quite a shame they couldn't be here to help you earlier. They must not care about you very much, do they? They must not. Dude, just shut up. We may be upset, we wouldn't leave Sif behind. Not in a million years. That's a lie. So you said it. They said they should leave you behind. But if they're here, then... are you talking about like main characters to worry about? Or are you talking about like characters in general? Because the main characters of the game are you, your 4 party members, which are from left to right, Isabeau, Bonnie, Mirabelle, and Odile. Yeah, so there's you, Sifrin, he, they. They're from a country that got forgotten. And they're the protagonists stuck in the loop. Everyone else is not stuck in the loop. There's Isabeau, who is from this country. He used to be a defender of a city called Javent. These are the only companions you have to worry about, and they're like your family. You know, you come to they're friends, and you come to find them as your family. You know, and then this is the main protagonist, the king. He's trying to make time stop to preserve the country forever in a single moment in time. Hello, Grimmy. Hello, Ritters. I'm the if you don't know me, I'm the Echo Goblin. I'm the Marinologist Goblin. I go shrimp for a living. How are you doing? I was lurking in your chat while I ate dinner and hearing about the Summer Games Pass. We are right now at the very end of In Stars and Time, so welcome in. If you don't want spoilers for this amazing game, I recommend you leave. Even though you raid, just raid and run. Because this is an amazing game, and I highly recommend you play it yourself if you do not know what's happening. But thank you for the raid, Grimmy. Heh, if Siffrin's stupid enough to come and fight you on your own, the only thing we can do is follow and fight right alongside them. I'll fight. This time, friend, it's my turn to protect you. So shut the crab up, King. I'm gonna kick your crabbing butt. You really think you could defeat me after everything? You have the power of the universe at my disposal. Your bright companion may have been able to hurt me because his craft also draws from it. Pathetic, useless humans like you cannot hope to defeat me. The king? Uh-oh. Everyone, get ready. Strikes. Nothing happens. I won't let you. You really think I would let you defeat us like this? We froze my beloved house, time, my country, my home? We won't let you. We want to live. Want to be able to change, to grow. You don't want your eternity, King. But if you want my eternity so bad, then take this. What did she do? The king is another person from the same country as you are. And after your country gets basically deleted from existence and everyone forgets it, he, like you, ends up in Vergard, this country that's kind of France-like. And everyone's so nice and friendly. And he doesn't want this country to get forgotten like his country was. So he wishes for Vergard to never be forgotten, to never go away. And essentially that gives him this power to stop time, to slow time down and stop it. And you don't want that. No one wants that. And that's what the point at the start of the game is you defeating the king to save this country from getting frozen in time and release everyone who's been frozen in time. The sound, like a sword getting deflected, like hitting a metal ball with a bat, like breaking a mirror. What? Your shield, my attack, has been reflected back to me. I'm being frozen? No. No. I don't want eternity. Not yet. Not now. Not when I still can't remember its name. Please, please. Not now. Please. Please. Why now of all times? I see it. I can see it. The mountains covered in trees and worm rocks. The sea clear, dangerous yet giving. The lightless sand, dark like this night sky. See it now. I see it. I remember it now. I remember it all. And he becomes frozen, with a tear rolling down his face. He's shrunken. He's nowhere near as big as he used to be. He's normal size now. Did we do it? We did it. Crab, yeah, but you. How can you say all those horrible things to us, Siffrin? That wasn't cool. Not cool. You're kind of a crab earlier, but why did you go off on your own, going through the entire house alone? That was so foolish, Siffrin. But they didn't want you here, so you had to. Why are you acting so weird? It's not like you to be mean like this. You didn't mean it, right? You're mad about something. Something happened before you talked to us. How did you, or you wouldn't have said all that, right? Right, Siffrin? Siffrin, are you Siffrin? Anyone there? You can't stand up your legs, Siffrin, what's wrong? Do you feel sick? Let me help you up. Huh? Cold. Sifrin, your skin feels so warm. What's wrong? He's burning up. What happened? His friend sick? Sif went up the entire house on their own, right? Had to make sense for them to be woozy. We had a lot of trouble even with Loop's help. I can't imagine doing it alone. Loop? Loop. Oh, your friend Loop? I think you two know each other somehow. We met them earlier. We were looking for you so we could talk to you, but we couldn't find you anywhere. And no one knew where you went. So we went up at the favorite tree, and Saw asked it to help us find you, and that weird star appeared. They told us they were a star, and that's why they were spiky and glowy. They helped us find you. We couldn't have made it here without their help. They made us do a weird hand symbol so we could hear them as we went up. It was so cool, but we could hear them less and less as we went up. We can't hear them at all now. Oop. Helped, but for you to go through the entire house alone, rarely saw any sadnesses, but it was still a struggle. The house felt really weird when we were coming up. We saw weird stuff, like we were walking around, but not really, and any rooms were repeating and leading us weird places. It did all feel very off. More so that I was expecting even with the king rocking over. It felt very end of the worldish, huh? Please don't say things like that, please. It wasn't just you. What? The house felt almost unsettling too. So it's not psychosis. Something broke. I suppose it's better now, but then why? It doesn't matter. The head honest should be a sad. Yes, we should get Sifrin to her. She might be able to help. She might be able to tell us what's happening too. I'll go on ahead and just let her know. Let's go, Sif. He's not talking. King, smaller? Smaller. He got smaller. He sure did. Why is he smaller? Maybe he was so powerful he was filled with craft, which allowed him to create his size. But now that he's frozen, the craft escaped, and now he's smaller. Like a balloon. Like a balloon. Huh. Haha. Oh no, laughing hurts. Are you okay, friend? Can you walk, Sif? Everything's still fucked. Why is the sky like that? Everyone, the hell is just ahead. She'll be able to heal you, Sifrin. So just come. Ready? You take a step forward. Whoa, Sif. Isabeau caught you. Hey. Why is his name lowercase? He's holding you. I got you, Sif. Always at your side. The house feels off here too. I thought it would have gone back to normal after we beat the king. There's just this feeling of pressure now too. It smells weird now still. Like sugar. Gravity giving sugar. Like it all feels a little worrying, doesn't it? I'm worried. I hope everyone is okay. Wait, look here. There's a big red rift. What? What? Well, that's not good. What's that shade? It's not dark or light or anything. It's just... We've seen that before when we try to talk about the country. We need to get to the head house meeting as fast as possible. That's whatever is causing us not to remember the country. This hallway feels longer than I remember. There's a copy of me. It disappeared. Sifrin, what's wrong? You still look so pale. Are you running a fever? You still feel super warm, Adele. Your hand is on your brow. Feels cold. Feels nice. Evil Sif, Madame, but just get going. It's behind you now. You see it, right? It's there at the bottom. Always so long. What happened? What? Everyone? No. Different? Different, is everything okay? Whoa, you're shaking. Did you get vertigo from, like, Dill, friend? You look exhausted. I'm sorry, just a little bit to go. Friend is afraid of heights too. Do you want to hold hands, friend? Yes. Hold hands. Donnie takes your hands. Sticky. Okay, don't look down. Look at me. Don't look down at... Don't look at down. Look at Bonnie. Like, maybe representing, like, evil thoughts leaving or some shit? Probably. I mean, it said it was homesickness, and now you're at home. Because your family is your home. You know, these are your family. This is your home. They came to save you. They didn't hate you. They didn't forget you. Only a little bit longer, Sif. The head house meeting is right here. Mira? Yes? I'm sorry for what I said. For not talking to anyone. There'll be a time for that later, so friend, let's just go. The sky is all red now. Oh, I have to wait for the ad break. Alright, let's wait through the ad break, because this is too important to go through when people can't see what the fuck's happening. Let the people know that I'm not continuing until we're out of ads. Yeah, da. Da. Polish Cage, can you hear me? Are you in ads? Because I can go and walk through what each one is. Okay. So the ones at the bottom, there's dice and there's little shrimp. On the left side is little shrimp, and the right side is dice. See? And I have my necklace. Nope, they're just pretty dice colors to show the different ones. And I got a Nuka-Cola bottle cap, and a Minecraft pin, and a shrimp. And I have nudibranch earrings. If you see, I have nudibranch earrings on my ears underneath my hair. But also, I have a pimple patch. But nope, they're just pretty dice. They're just pretty dice. Pretty dice. Pretty dice. Both the people I was watching rated into me. So now I have any close out so I don't hear double of myself. A little dumbass for a second thought it was like a lesbian flag thing. No, I'm bi. I'm trans and I'm bi. I don't know why Twitch is censoring lesbian. I don't know. Very odd if they did censor lesbian. Yeah, Twitch is weird. Which is very, very weird. The lesbian here is me. Key, you're not a lesbian. You said you like both men and women. Well, in this chat, I don't think I have any of my mod stuff set up to be... I don't have anything censored. It just may warn you not to say certain things. All right. Continuing. Now that we're back from the ad break. Continuing. I didn't do anything without y'all. I waited like a good gobbo. Mirabelle, oh dear one. So proud of you. Look at you. Save your forgot. Not time for that. You frassy. You're frassy? You're frazy? You frazy? My friend Sifrin, we were worried we need to have someone we need you to take a look at. Also, the world outside looks like it's ending, so if you could help with that too, that'd be great. Help us. Oh, all right. Well, he sure is running a fever. Those symptoms, I would say they've been using craft too much, maybe? Using crafts too much? I think so. Maybe they've used too many crafts at one time without taking the time to rest. Or without cooling down for as long as they needed. No time to cool down, had to go. Does that sort of thing usually give someone a fever though? I've never heard of that before. I've heard about it before. It doesn't happen often, that's for sure. You would need to craft like an immense amount for long periods of time, like crafting a painting for weeks at a time, or going through an entire house fighting against sadnesses and a king for hours, or that, yes, or making sure you live, but you'll be fine, not that the battle's over. I promise. Okay, but do you super promise? Yes, I super promise. Do you super duper promise? Oh my, yes, I super duper promise. I just need some rest. Head hurts, so hungry. Okay, well, there's at least something, or at least. What about the world outside? Oh, well, I don't know, but I can feel everything around us so strongly it feels wrong. Every time I've tried to reach out and feel what's happening, I sense chaos. It feels like something is Rotting. Rotting? I know you thought your quest was over, but it can't be. Something's broken, something's filling, but I'm so glad to see you all safe. Huh? What? Traveling one. Are you done talking with your companions? Yes, wonderful, 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 wonderful. You're crazy, are you okay? Mirabelle, step back. Bonnie is they them. Bonnie's they them. Bonnie's non-binary child, but they are really cute chaos goblin. Mirabelle, step back. She's repeating just like some of the rooms we went through. What's happening to the world? Is it happening to her too? Same. Why? You beat the king on your own and didn't fix anything. They hate you. You're still stuck here. You're still... It's alright. You're still stuck here. But isn't it fine? Ever eternity is within your grasp, and you Mirabelle's companions, thank you for helping her get this far. You have my gratitude, the entire country for guards. Hey, Madam Head Housemaiden, can you hear us? You're scary. Oh. Soon you'll be able to go back to your normal lives, away from the battle and strife. Finally, you'll be able to go back home. Uh-huh. Yeah, sure. Home. Home? They'll go home? They'll go home. No. Sifrin, was it? They cannot go home. Sifrin, what's happening? Everyone be careful. You're the final boss. That's such a cool art. Sifrin's so fucking big. What? They're huge. I won't let you go home. Battle start. That's so cool. What? Huh? What's happening? Sifrin? What? No. Oh no. No. Something went wrong. Why? Sifrin, please, Sifrin, listen to me. We can... So now you'll talk. Now you speak when you can say a thing before. It's so late. It's too late. It's always too late. Please wait. Push that announcement away. Euphrasia. She's okay. But we need to fight. Odell strikes. It hurts. Odell? Why are you attacking them? He's threatening us. I'm defending myself. No, stop. No attacking friend. He's our friend. We won't attack friends, but Odell hurts. We don't attack friends. So Odell is attacking you. It means we're never friends. It means you're hated. It means you're hated. End it. Can't hurt them. Attack the only person left. User. Britain, stop. Friend, what are you doing? What's happening, Sif? Talk to us. Sifrin. Just don't listen to her. I won't let you go home. I won't. Sifrin, what do you mean? It's not what we wanted. It's not what we would... It's what we should do next, right? We beat the king, we save a guard, we all go home. Yeah. When the king is gone, everything will go back to how it was before, right? Bella stays here, Del goes back to Kabut, and you don't understand. You can't allow them to go home because if they do, then you'll be alone. Friends don't know what to do. Sifrin brings her bombs to the sky. Gabrielle yells encouragement to everyone. Sifrin, I don't understand. Don't you want to go back to where you're from? Why else come with Mirabelle if you don't want to beat the king just so you could go back home? I can't go back and I don't want you to. Can't go back. You have nowhere to go back to. You all do. I won't let you. I won't let you go. We can't stay here. Can't we? We can be happy. The king's beaten. That's what everyone wished for. It's the end. The king's gone. You're with me. It's right or wrong. I should have listened. After all this time, I have it. A perfect ending because we've won. You're here. I want you to go home. Not now. I've gone through it all too many times. I won't go back. I won't let you go. You're here. Not that we can be happy. Everyone going their separate ways. Everyone going home. That's not what I wished for. What? A perfect ending. Not what I wished for. Gone through it all too many times. It was correct then. Your friends don't know what to do. Different. The world brings her bombs to the sky. Friends don't know what to do. Different. The way you acted yesterday, the things you said, maybe you did mean them, maybe you didn't, maybe it's a little bit of both, but beyond that, things you knew, how you knew what Mirabelle's prayers were about, how you knew about Isabel's dreams to design clothes, how you fell in battle like you knew would push Bonnie to defeat that sadness, that you know I was looking for a family tale, something I hadn't told anyone, immediately knew where to find it all and as well. And you managed to go through the entire house on your own, even the way you were acting when we fought the king, and just now, how you said gone through it too many times, huh? You too. You don't mean look like that star was right, Haha, I thought they were striking, but Sifrin, you've been looping in time, haven't you? No, if they find out, they'll hate you. If they find out you wish for this, they'll hate you. If you have to leap back, you have to feel tug in your stomach. She stops it. No, you don't. You won't be going any farther, young one. You're staying right here until we're done talking. No, 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 she can't. You can't let her do this. Whoa, that felt weird. That feeling, that was timecraft, wasn't it? Seven tried to ruin time just now, didn't they? Felt bad. Made the whole air smell like caramel someone left to burn for hours. Yuck. Yuck indeed. I'm getting a headache just standing here. Different? I don't know how or why those loops are happening to you, but I won't let you escape. You're staying with us until we're done talking. Yeah. Bill's gonna make you stay right here, stupid. Go, Madame Adele. Go, Madame Dill. Go. No, 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 no. The art looks so pretty. You're crying. Different. But looping time, use timecraft. Loop mentioned it before and how you need a lot of power for that, right? Oh, that was witchcraft thing, right? Witchcraft is stuff like going through the favorite tree and asking stuff to come true. Loop said you were both looking to what everyone wished, and that you thought it was because everyone's wishes stay for guard. But if you thought everyone's wish was to blame, why would the wish's power be considered on you? And just now, Sifrin mentioned something about a wish they made. So, Sifrin, you must know this already. The reason the only one who got power is when we were also journeying to fight the king. Is it because you somehow got involved? Isn't it because of something you wished for? No, 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 no. Okay, have a good luck, Key. Bye. Sifrin, I need you to tell me you need to tell us your wish. Tell us your wish. Maybe the key to freeing you. The key to making sure you won't be a loop anymore. No. Tell us so we can help you. No. Tell us so we can save you. No. Tell us, you stupid crab. No, no, no. You don't want to. You don't want to think about it. You don't want to say it. You don't want to. Different. This is what I wish for. I wish for God to be saved. I wish for my sister to be okay. I wish for her to win a stupid coin flip, and I wish that we'd be able to find you to help you to save you, Sif. What about you, Sif? What did you wish for? What did you wish for? What did you wish for, Sifrin? Stop. It doesn't matter. It won't come true. You know this now. You accepted it. You did. It doesn't matter. It doesn't help matter. It doesn't matter. They can't make you tell them, please. I might come back. Okay. You can't make you tell them. Please, please, please. They would never come true anyway. Tell us. Just tell us, Sifrin. Just tell us what you wish for. The art is so fucking pretty in this game. I'm gonna cry. Your hat. You're all floating in the sky? Tell us what you wish for. Come on. Tell us. Just say it already. But I don't want to say it. I'm scared to say it. Scared? What are you scared of? I'm scared that if I tell you something terrible will happen. Okay, but we really want to know, friend. Maybe we can kick your butt again to make you say it? Yeah, if we do, you'll say it eventually, right? We should try it out. Everyone, violence is not the answer. But I'm in the mood for some more butt kicking if you don't spit it out right now. Yes, I can see your will nervous laugh escape you. Everyone grins your way. You say it, something terrible will happen, you think, but... You breathe in and out, and in and out, and... I wish to wear clothes Isabeau made. Really? You'd like that? I would love that, Sif. I would love to make clothes for you. Oh my. Oh, your heart feels tight. You want to cry? But that wasn't it, was it? That was all. If that was your wish then you would be here. You wish for that, yes, but the bottom of your heart, but you didn't expect to have so much fun traveling with Isabeau. Deep down, I wish you often joking together, but you would never really talk about really important things. Galati told you about his dreams of becoming a clothes designer. It suits him. You talk to him, you watch him as he crafts clothes for you to wear. Seeing his smile as he wears something he created himself would make you happy. I wish you want to stay with them. I wish I could just stay with everyone. What? Sif, when we went against the king, then our journey ends, isn't it? Maybe we'll go back to the house, Isabel to Javette, Rodelle to Cabu, Bonnie to their sister. Or I'll go back home. Friend, if we win, then you'll all leave. I don't want that at all. I just want to stay with all of you. Different. Hey, I'm sorry. I know it's not fair. I know you have homes to go back to. I know I should be fine with leaving because you're fine with it too. I find that this journey meant more to me than all to you. And that as soon as the journey is over, you'll forget me. I didn't want to be alone. Different. I didn't mean to do that. I didn't want to trap everyone here, but different. Different. Is that really what you thought? That we didn't care for you? That we'd all forget about you as soon as this journey was over? I don't want to forget the times we all had together. Um, Isabeau is, it's obvious that Isabeau has a crush on Sif from the very first like 10 minutes of the game. And Sif really wants Isabeau to come out with it. And it's multiple times. It's basically Isabeau goes I and then gets cut off. Isabeau gets cut off like so many times. We'll see it after this. Because I'm gonna go back and do like some achievements that I didn't get after I beat the main game. But yeah, Isabeau loves you, but never actually gets to confess. And Sif knows this. It's very clear Sif knows this, but Isabeau just completely never like goes through with it. I don't want to forget the times we all had together, and I wouldn't want to never talk to any of you again either. And nothing is keeping me in Dormont. I would love to leave to keep traveling. I've been thinking that for a while, but it's just a wishful thinking, isn't it? I don't know if everyone. I want to see Nil again soon, but I want to keep traveling too. I don't want to leave everyone behind. I want to make Mangala fritters for you, friend. And Dill needs to teach me more Gabon recipes. Bella needs to finish reading me that story I like, and I still have pranks I want to pull and saw. No, not the pranks, but yeah, it's the same for me. I have connections for all of you I've never had with anyone else. It's just, and even if it's just for a bit, I want to keep traveling with everyone. And after that, I want to keep in contact with everyone. I want to know who Bonnie grows up to be. I want to hear more about Adele through things of regarding culture. I want to see Mira open up and change even more. I want to get to know you more, Sifrin. Watch you more, be with you more. I want to be with everyone for a long, long time. I never knew we all agreed on this. That eventually made me just ask if some of you want to keep traveling for a bit. It'd be nice to finally travel together without worrying about the king after all, wouldn't it? But I never found the courage to ask, and I'm having fun traveling with you all, talking with you all. I don't want to stop traveling with everyone just yet. Different. We want to stay with you too. It's not just you. This journey won't be over yet. Not if we have anything to say about it. Even when it ends, it will be at the end. We're all staying in each other's lives for a long, long time. Yeah. So stop being stupid and thinking we'll forget you or whatever, because we won't, stupid friend. Sifrin. This music's great. Ah. Your hair's black and you're not wearing a hat anymore. You're exhausted. Your entire body hurts. After all those battles, after everything, walking around is what you're managing to do right now. You feel refreshed too. Your hair is different. Your hair is black. So in the end, you love us as much as you wish to stay. You love us so much you wish to stay with us so hard you almost broke the world. That's great. Not great, friend. Yeah, your hair's black now. That's really cool. The art style does give me that vibe, but it's like so pretty. Yes, friend. I had stalkers with less issues than you. I think it's nice. I agree. Anything in the world for love is what good stories are made of. I'm sorry for everything, which is for saying all those things yesterday. Okay, good start. I'm speaking for everyone when I say that we forgive you, but we reserve the right to be mad about it still later. Oh yeah, I won't be mad but sure. I might be mad later when someone explains to me everything that happened with easy words. You nod. It'd be fine even if they don't forgive you for a bit. And for unknowingly trapping everyone in time. Oh, that one's fine, isn't it? Yeah, we don't remember that part, so no one worries here. Also don't understand that part. We'll explain everything later, Barnabas. Thank you very much. And, what else? I'm sorry. Apologize for not talking to us about everything, dummy. Yeah, dummy. We could have helped, dummy, even if I don't really get it. Adults could have helped at least. We could have, if you talked to us about it, about the loops, about how you felt, about how you wanted to keep traveling together. Well, none of you said you wanted to keep traveling together either. Oh. Well, that's true, but this is your apology tour. We can have one later. Surprise everyone but laughing. Oh, yeah, everyone laughs with you. Well, that was cute, but we need to decide what we'll do next. So, we'll go escort our dear little preteen back to their sister, duh. Yeah, we should go and see Neil and send her a message so she knows I'm okay. Then I can hug her, and then we'll see, I guess. We can go and travel more after she knows I'm okay, yeah? Sounds good to me. Before that, though, I'd like to talk to her before I make sure she's still fine to be traveling with us, Barnabas. Otherwise, going on a journey together with you becomes a little something called kidnapping. Very true. We need to make sure it's fine with her first, Bana. I'm I think I'll be fine. Come with us, right? She always wanted to travel, but she didn't want to do it alone. And now she has, and also she had to take care of me. So she has to come with us for sure. That sounds nice. You nod vigorously. Oh, that would be lovely. That does sound fun. Bon sister. I'm so curious. I want to meet her. After that, we could, what? That head housemaid. Don't worry about me, everyone. Head housemaid, you're okay. I am. I was staying away for a little bit. You all seem like you need to talk, so I was patiently waiting for you all to finish your conversation. It's very considerate of you. It is very considerate of you. Sorry for forgetting about you for a second, Madam Housemaiden. Also, I'm sorry for throwing you earlier. Do not worry. I haven't had this much fun since reading the last issue of The Cursing of Chicho Castle. You feel awful dizzy, though. I have a wicked headache. I've been using crafts too much. Have I said anything strange? You did say some weird things, yes. Like you were taking over whatever was happening to the world. You said the things you always said when I come and talk to you about how the world is rotting and you can't do anything to help. Interesting. I don't feel like saying it now, though, or at all. The wind feels nice and fresh. Doesn't it? Does. Well, that's that, I guess. Heh. Traveling one, Sifrin, I'm sure you must have a lot to talk about with everyone, but be sure to talk to me when you're all done. So I can happily bless you in your companion's new journey. Act 5. Odil. Odil? Oh, Sifrin, is your fever better? You nod. You feel a little lightheaded and weak still, but you don't feel as off as you felt earlier. Good, I'm glad you're feeling better. You really were us earlier. We were really worried for you, Sifrin. Oh, and also I'm going to repeat myself. One I forgave you out of the goodness of my heart, which means that two, you don't need to apologize, but what's wrong? I think everyone was taking what I did a little too well. What? Your time loops or how much of a super annoying crab you've been? Don't worry, we'd tell you if you were mad. Maybe for some of us the questions and anger will come later, but isn't it good that for now we're okay with it all? But you shouldn't be okay with it. Zephyrin, yes, you said horrible things yesterday, which made us all upset and angry, but then we learned you went through the house alone and went through it all on your own, and we learned that those horrible things you did them because you've been going depressed and insane because you were repeating the same 2 days for a very long time. A time loop that started because you wanted to save us so much you were subconsciously not willing to trap yourself over it. You know how it makes us feel? Horrified? Yeesh. I can't speak for everyone, but I think it's the cutest thing I've ever heard. Cute. Sifrin. You love us so much you use some forgotten craft power to save us forever. That's cute. That's not cute. That's cute. No. Can't change my mind. You can't put laugh. Okay. That's not cute. It's very cute. Sifrin, sure you might think you're messed up yesterday, and maybe you did, but I'm sure I'm not the only one that feels like this, but I feel like I messed up yesterday too. Huh? I didn't talk to you. I didn't try to figure out what was wrong, even though something clear was wrong, and I just feel like I could have done more to help you is all. I can tell you disagree, that's alright. We can both feel guilty and hopefully our guilt will cancel each other out eventually. But please remember this, we want to stay with you for a bit longer too. And we feel the same way you do. Because we feel the same way you do. We care for you. We want you to be happy. We want to spend more time with you. And one day, this new journey that we are starting together, it'll end. It's inevitable that we'll go our separate ways eventually. But even if we're not together, it's not confirmed. Odell's like older. She's like probably in her 50s. You and Isabeau are probably like in your late 20s to 30s. Mirabelle's a little bit younger in her early 20s. And Bonnie's like 13-ish. Like, he's like 11 to 13. He's like young. He's a preteen. It's how everyone describes them. But there's no like canon ages. But even if we're not together, even if we're in completely different places from each other, I know that I won't forget the times we've spent together. I won't forget you, Sifrin. None of us will. I'll even say the dreaded L word. You're still not convinced we care for you, but don't push your luck, okay? You nod. Good. And really, Sifrin, if I got upset every time some child decided to be mean to me, I'd always be upset. Don't worry about it. Like I said, I've already forgiven you. I hope you forgive me for not trying hard to find out what was wrong too. Okay. Was their hair always black? I just never noticed it because of the hat? I think it was because that black at the end was always there. I always thought it was like undershading, but I guess their hair has always had black tips. Now get out of here and go talk to everyone else. There's emotional talk tired me out. Not the battles or anything? Of course not, silly. I have a body in peak physical condition. Go away now, Sifrin. She shuffles her hair and pushes you away with a smile. You smile back. The first time we've seen Sifrin without their hat. Hey, friend. Bonnie. Huh? What's wrong? I'm sorry for yesterday. Oh, okay. For what, though? For being mean and trying to make you stronger and stuff and making you cry? Oh. Oh, nah, it's okay. I get it. You were weird and mean yesterday because you were hungry and sick. What? I get it. I do. Me and my sister also get really cranky when we're hungry or sick. One time I broke her favorite bowl because I was hungry. Another time she yelled at me loud because I didn't clean my room and she was sick. And you were hungry and sick at the same time. And also, you were sad, right? Because you thought we were all leaving because we didn't notice you were sad before because we don't remember it. Because you went through the same day a bunch of times so we didn't know. Odell said you sticked in a time loop or something. I don't really get it, but isn't it like you had to go through school every day without a day off or even a lunch break, right? Like you had to sit at school and the teacher taught you the exact same thing every time. You had to act like you didn't know this thing. You had to do that for a very long time. Yes, that's pretty much it. Well, but see, I've never been hungry and sick and sad and still had to go to school at the same time before. And I think that if I was, I'd blow up the school world. And that's how I would be. Haha, you would blow up the world, huh? So these little guys, so this is the craft god. This is the religion of this country. Each country has its own religion. And in this country, this is the god of change, not craft god, the god of change, right? The change god. In Fagard, they worship the god of change and believe that everything is constantly changing. And because everything's constantly changing, you should too. And change is a good thing. Yeah, so these are statues of the change god. They're not like a person. They're statues that have been animated with the magic of this world craft. So this one's been animated dance. But yeah, this entire country believes a god of change who, you know, wants people to change and everyone should change because everything's constantly changing. So why shouldn't you change with it, you know? And it's like changing not only yourself, but like you're like growing as a person and learning new skills, but it's also like, you know, changing your body. So it's why transitioning and trans characters are canonical. That's Mirabelle. Yeah. They're really cute. You see a lot of them destroyed throughout the house, but this is the place you're in is basically a church for the god of change, essentially. But it's more than a church because people go here to like grow and change and learn new skills and stuff too. Blow up this whole crabbing world, and you were only mean to us with just 4 people. But then you went through the whole house on your own. And you almost beat the king too. You almost blew up the world, I think, but not really. And it's only made this guy go weird for a little bit instead, so it's fine. I think that balances it out. Balances it out. Yeah, bad. You laugh. Okay. So in this world, the magic called craft, right, can be used for a lot of things. And as you've seen in the story, it was used to do wishes, right? So there's witchcraft, which is you wish something to do a ritual and basically focus on making a wish come true. And that's what the main character's been doing. That's the entire point in the game, was he wished for his friends not to leave. And that basically stuck him in a time loop because he thought the moment that they finished their quest, they would leave, even though they didn't want to. And that gave him the power to use timecraft. And timecraft is basically time travel. So either slowing down time, like the king was doing, because the team was basically forcing everything to freeze in time, or what you were doing, which is rewinding time to certain points. So anytime you died, you rewound so you could continue your journey. Anytime you got to a dead end, you couldn't go forward, you rewound time. Anytime you got sad or upset or found or had a bad thought or anything, you rewound time because you didn't want your friends to see that you were upset. And then there's rock craft, paper craft, and scissors craft, which are basically just the damage types in the game. But craft can also be used to change your body. Craft can be used to make yourself taller, bigger. It could be used to go and make your voice deeper. Craft can be used to change the color of your hair. It can be used to give you haircuts. It can be used to change the color of your eyes. And it's implied that craft, combined with surgeries, can be used to transition, right? It can be used to become the transition from a man to a woman or a woman to a man. So in this country, part of that is that your children have multiple names in this country because if they ever decide to change to a new gender or change persons, they could always take a new name. And that's what happened with Isabeau. Isabeau is a canonically trans man character. It's not ever directly stated, but it's so heavily implied that if you ignored it, you would be like blind, you know? But he was a nerdy, bookish person that never had friends and was shy. And they wanted to become a big, strong man, which is directly said. So they've use craft to make their body bigger. They made their voice deeper. They trained their physique. They try to make they try to become more confident and outgoing to become someone they would like. But in the end, they are also too far the other way. So now they kind of want to balance it out and be like a smart jock or a buff nerd, you know? I'm sorry, you know. I tried to protect you and I did the exact opposite. I shouldn't have done what I did. It's okay, you were just being stupid. God told me adults can be stupid too. It happens. So try not to be stupid anymore. I'll try, Bonbon. Yay. That's such a cute scene. All the scenes of this part is so cute. Look at you. You're so fucking cute. You hug them back. You have practice now, after all. This game's world building is really, really good. The game's world building is insanely good because they hint at things and you start to part to piece together everything. But there's such a niche and interesting facet of the game because even if you get close and you get a somewhat close guess, you're never correct. You are so rarely ever like exactly right in this game. Yeah, you can interact. It's a pillar. I mean, not at this scene. They're like out of the way. But you can interact with them in other parts of the game. There's little dancing ones you can talk to at other parts of the game. But they are the gods of change, just not right now. They're all in positions that you can't exactly talk to them because there's other things in their way. Right, Mirabelle. Sifrin, are you feeling better? You looked so sick earlier. I've got really worried. I'm better now, Mira. I'm very glad. You have to say it. I'm sorry for what I said yesterday. Oh. I was out of line, I'm sorry, Sifrin. And it came out wrong. I just stepped before another loop. You said, oh no, stop. You flinched, just stop talking. Sorry for yelling. Sorry, I mean, it's just, I don't want to hear about that. And about anything that happened with any past miracles, I mean, and what happened with them for you to, stuff yesterday. Oh, I can guess what you must have talked about with them, and I don't want to know. You've never helped them then, I don't want to know. I want to figure it all out on my own, not because you know, Spoilers? Spoilers, exactly. You know spoilers about me. Not only this idea of you or anyone knowing things about me that I don't want to know about. So, I hope you can understand that I don't want to hear about it. You did it when everyone acted like they knew more about your feelings than you. And of course you understand you nod. Good. All that aside, quite honestly, Sifrin, a lot has happened in the last day or so. We looked for you, we met a star, we went up the house, we beat the king, and you were sick and barely responding. The head houseman acted weird, we had to fight you, we saved the country, we decided to keep traveling together. I'm adjusting body snacks we just got. I'm sleepy. So many things happen, all with their specific emotions tied to them, from happiness to fear to relief. So, you said yesterday is ranking pretty low overall on the list of things I'm thinking about. Oh, but maybe when I have time to process everything that happened, maybe I'll be angry then at what you said. But that's... If you do, tell me. Alright if you want, but why? So you can, scream at me, I guess? Oh, no. Sifrin, I don't want to scream at you, even if I'm angry. But... if I do feel angry, we can deal with it then, but please don't say things like that. You knowing you're expecting me to scream at you, it makes me sad. Is that how you see me? I'm sorry. No, I just... well, I want you to scream at you even if I get angry. Probably wouldn't play this game regardless. This is way too sad and depressing. This game is really good. And I got so pissed and so sad and so upset throughout this last 2 acts that I've been in. So Act 4 and Act 5. Because it just gets so dark, and now I'm at the end of the rainbow, and I'm so happy. I can tell you regret what happened to you. It counts for more than you think. And I also feel bad about what happened. Huh? Why? I feel like since you were always so mysterious and cruel, I didn't really try to get know more about you. Because of the aura, the mystique. You look like you have secrets, delicious secrets, and the people probably ask you about them all the time, and I didn't want to bother you when it's not any of my business. I got enough IRL shit? Yeah, fair enough. I'm surprisingly have a great IRL, so I'm taking this game pretty good right now, so I never asked you anything about yourself or how you're feeling, but everything that happened to me made me realize you're someone who's actually very shy and introverted, like me. You wouldn't tell anyone anything they didn't ask for, because why would you tell them something out of the blue, right? It's better to stay silent and not tell anyone about you or how you're feeling, right? Right. I don't want to bother anyone with my problems, so... Sif grows. They get to such a good place and then they start to break down because of the insanity of what they're in. I'll keep my feelings here until I die. You nod. I felt the same thing about the king, about me being the chosen, about having to save everyone. Everyone was counting on me, so I didn't want to. I'll know for my problems. But the problems still exist even if you ignore them. Exactly. We're very similar in that way, aren't we? But what I'm getting at is, you were dealing with so much in the last 2 days. I need you to insist enough in. So, Sifrin, during this journey we're about to start together, we should talk more, the two of us. About things, about how we feel, so we can help each other out. And so we have someone to hold us accountable on feelings. If that's okay, maybe you'd like to talk to Isabel or Adil instead. I'd love that, Mira. Oh, hey. Feelings buddies. You nod firmly at each other and grin. This art style really is peak. I would love a commission in this art style so much. Okay, I need to think about what we'll need to bring for this journey. To go and talk to everyone, but you can talk to me later too if you want. You smile. Alright, I need to talk to Isabeau now. Hey Sif, I'm sorry about everything I said. It wasn't cool. You deserved that when you were just trying to help. Whoa. Okay, just take a breath, buddy. Take a big breath. Hey. Yeah, Sif, and the stuff you said yesterday was so adorable and cutting too. My poor little heart was so hurt. Your face falls. I was so hurt yesterday I couldn't do anything except lie in bed crying and think about what horrible spirit possessed you. And hey, stop making that face. I'm kidding, sorry. But, Sif, I mean, yeah, you hurt my fifis, my leanings. But it was also a little kind of cool. What? I don't know. Sometimes someone reads you a little too well and it's like, oh crap, that's so true. Why would they say this? How? But also like, oh, you pay that much attention to me? Oh. Your cheeks feel impossibly warm all of a sudden, and I'm guessing a lot of what you said was stuff we talked about before in your loops, right? I must have repeated the same thing a lot, but weirdly enough, I feel a little flattered. Thank you for seeing me this clearly. Oh, what the... I can't help but laugh. If you still feel bad, you can say something nice to me later. Balance things out, but I'm not mad about it. It was interesting. But also, don't do that stuff again. You gotta pass because you were sad and also going crazy. You nod. I'll be sure to only say nice things in the future. Yay. Then feel free to tell me all the stuff you want, and I'll do the same. Actually, speaking of stuff to tell, can I tell you something maybe? Try not to inhale sharply if that's okay. I just have something to tell you. I feel like this is the moment. You nod. Oh crap. Okay, well, is he gonna say it? Please game. Please do it. Please fucking do it. I will come on stream if you do it. Please. You've blocked me for... How long have I been playing this game? What's my playtime on this fucking game? 25 hours of gameplay. They've blocked me for him confessing. I want it now. If you do it, I will fucking... I will commission yaoi art of something. I'll get yaoi art. Universe, if this is what's happening, I will get yaoi art of something. I don't know, Sif. Are you sure? Is it okay if I tell you something now? Because it might be a lot, and you've been really through a lot already. I just want you to make sure you're feeling fine if I told you in. How interesting. Even now, his hand is reaching out to you, hovering, unable to take the first step. Gently take his hand and hold it tightly. Inhales sharply. He first seems to hold its breath. I shouldn't wait, right? I should just go for it, right? I tell you. You just look into his eyes and wait. Okay then. Sif, I really like traveling with you during this journey. I really care about you, and you're one of my best friends, my comedy partner, and critically important person to me, and I love you, Sif. I love you so much. I love talking to you and hearing your jokes and seeing the little smirk you make right before telling you one, and how you're so nice, and how you're always listening to what everyone has to say, and how you always try to give advice even though you're not always very good at it. I love your eyes. Your hair looks so soft, and I love that you small and cute, but like in the way a very sharp cooking knife flows and little hearts is small and cute. I like how your face looks when you eat something you like, and how you hide your face under your hat when you feel embarrassed, and how you look all focused when you watch a play or read a book, and those stars. You feel lightheaded, you sway a little bit. Oh, sorry, I get a little excited. Oh man, I feel like I couldn't stop talking. I was sitting on this forever. Did you hear all that already? Did I just repeat myself like an idiot when I confessed a bunch of times? No, that was the first time for me too. What? Weird and cool. Oh well, now you know, heh? I love you, Sif. I love you. You better not forget it. I want Izza. Yes. Yes. Thank you for telling me. I love you too, Izza. Yes. Yes. Fucking kiss. Crab. Yeah. I'll be honest. I knew you did because I have eyes, but you do love me the same way I love you, though. Give me some time to figure it out, of course. Take all the time you need, Sif. Your face feels warm. You can't stop smiling. I'm so happy. I'm so fucking happy. He's dancing. Hey, Sif, what's up? There's so much texting. Congrats on saying, what did you send me? Oh no, did I try to give us every single loop and chicken out or something? You laugh a little too loud. Why are you laughing? Maybe you didn't get to say it before, but you did it this time, Isabel. You did it, Saw. You said the thing. About time, if you ask me. Adele and Bonnie started clapping. Adele joins in confused. I'm sorry, have you been in love with Sif for a long time? I never noticed. No change. Congratulations for saying it, Isabel. Thank you. I can try to catch you up later if you want, please. I want to know. Oh, then I will. Heh. Also, wait, were you all listening earlier? Yeah, it sounded interesting. Of course we were listening. We need to make sure we wouldn't interrupt. Silly Dill. We would never interrupt. You've been raised well. Of course not. You laugh. You know there's even more. Izza, you're so smart, huh? There's a lot of times I wouldn't have been able to progress without you knowing about stuff. Mirror being one of them. Oh, the mirror? It's true no one knew about it earlier. Eh, whatever. I don't like to show off. Bonnie being too smart puts people off, I think. I mean, look at Madame Mathilde. What? What? Couldn't tell me something, Isabel. We like you for your stunning personality, not because you're smart, madam. I need you to know that. Ha. Well, same to you, Isabel. How that's... We wouldn't like you any less if you were smart, you know? Oh. Sounds fake, but okay. Izza. Yeah. I'll try it. Changing takes time, you know? Let me become a clothing designer first, and then I'll go up becoming a smart clothing designer. Good thing, Izza. Oh. You knew about the clothing designer thing too. Did I tell you about it before? At the very beginning. You don't want to hear anything about the future after that. You want to hear about it now. You nod. Well, when I become a clothing designer, you know you'll want to have to be my first model, Sif. I want to design some cool, comfy clothes for you. It's what you wish for after all, huh? You look away smiling. Is that so? It is so. Right then, I'll let you design clothes for me. Yahoo, so generous. What's up? Everyone looks so happy. Can I tell you a joke? A joke? No, you don't need to ask at this point, buddy. I do want to preface by saying that you told me this joke before. Uh-huh. Okay, so? Why shouldn't you take up time travel? Uh-oh. Why? That's no feature in it. When did I tell you this joke? Sometime yesterday. Oh crab. Oh crab indeed. I love this game. But did you laugh though? Haha, I did, yeah. Haha, success. That's an awful joke though. I'm so sorry. Haha, you laughed together. Look at his little dance. Look at everyone looking so happy. Oh, I already read through this. Oh, I'm sorry, Polish. All right. I don't think there's any other dialogue with him right now. I think just saying hi. Gotcha. I'm very easy to say hi to you. Hi. Do they all have different dialogue? Hi again, Sifrin. Good job in defeating the king. Oh, no, I couldn't have done it without everyone else. You did it. No, you did it. You did it. Look at all the cute faces. I did it. I did, didn't I? I defeated the king. I've actually really played a game like that before. Night of the Woods? Yeah, Night of the Woods is really good. I like Night in the Woods. I defeated the king. I saved your guard. You saved your guard. Oh, no change. You smile. I'm glad he's gone. And his curse was been forced now to you. But you may run. But it seems like you and the king knew each other. The way he talked to you, I'd rather say it. We came from the same country, that's all. Oh, well, I think that counts for a lot. Coming from the same place, sharing the same tradition, that counts for a lot. He's frozen in time now, isn't he? Should I not have? No, it's fine. Probably better that way. Oh. Seems happy before he got completely frozen. The frozen the very moment he remembered it all. You'll remember your country forever. Lucky. Your country, huh? Will you tell me about it someday? Unless you already talked about it in any past Mirabelles. I wouldn't want you to repeat yourself. I haven't, even if I did. I'd like that, to talk to you about it for a bit. Oh, wonderful. I'll be waiting then. He jumps in place a little bit, happy about the idea. You come here and you both jump in place for a bit, grinning. I get too attached with the characters, you know, some of the stuff like Persona and kind of like this. Yeah, this game, I'm so attached to the characters. I literally cried one stream because Isabel reminded me so much of my boyfriend in so many ways, and I was just so happy. I heard you taught a class once. Oh no. But you need to make sure. It's not spoilers since it's something that happened way before, isn't it? No, it's not spoilers, but will you tease me about it? No, of course not. Even if it didn't end well, it's really nice you did it anyway. Not really. It was a stupid idea anyhow. I don't know how anything that's worth teaching people, so. If you remember correctly, she couldn't say anything because she also felt learning wasn't worthwhile and so on, but don't you think you learned a lot during your journey? Don't you think people would like to go up to a class that I forgot and chosen one? Feeling filled with stress and fear. Ha, hehe, ha ha ha, we left together. But yes, there's a lot more I could teach people now, couldn't I? But I feel like there's so many things I could other than teaching, something, but I've been thinking about the parts of the change belief are a little silly. Been meaning to talk to the head housemate about it at some point. Oh, she didn't mention it before, but she felt like the change belief meant that people might not feel comfortable saying the same, might not feel comfortable being okay with who they are. You have so much you want to tell her about, but you try not to show it. Interesting idea. If asked me to get the same idea, oops. Yes, a little, but she never got to the chance to go further with it. Oh, so this would be new to you. To me? You nod. Oh, then I'll try it out. I have to talk with Madame Odile. No. So the art I've posted in Jazz's server, one was Mips with Mips, and Mips has me and Mips are VTuber wives. We're not like wives. Mips has her own partner. And then I also posted art with Chaz. No, I have a boyfriend. It's just fun to get art with like hot people, I have to talk with Madame Odile. You probably know how to help. Yeah, hi Mips. Hello wife. Hello pretty wife. Her smile is infectious. You grin back. Someone that we're dating, Mips. It's really cute. Hi again, Sifrid. Nothing, just saying hi. Oh, I guess I didn't do some of the stuff to get a secret dialogue with her. Hey, friend. So snacks leader. What? Snack leader. Do you still carry snacks on you? Yeah, I do. And you do too. Huh? Bunny smiles mischievously and looks towards your pockets. You look inside. There's snacks in your pockets. How? You got the eternal snacks, but when? You have snacks back in your pocket along with your souvenirs. Hey. You still hungry? Wait, of course you're hungry. You barely ate anything. You had a fever. You fought a bunch of sadnesses on your own. Here, have more snacks. Bonnie gives you a true immensely amount of snacks. They smell so good. You're so hungry. You start eating, expecting to eat them all. But, huh? You're not even halfway through when you're already comfortably full. You smile. Are you okay, friend? Did you eat your fill? I did. Good. You smile. And I didn't realize you were such an amazing cook, Bon. Huh? What do you mean? You prepared a whole lot of snacks before. You know so many recipes. Oh, thank you. Wait, I made snacks before? So does that mean, did I ever make manga fritters before? Oh, yes. Oh, and what did you think? I love them, Bon. I love this face. Look at this face. This is so cute. They're so expressive about their hat. I love them so much. Really? Really? Yeah. Yahoo. Well, of course you like them. I'm very good at cooking, but I didn't know them before. Did you eat them a lot when you were a kid? Yeah. If nothing else, I do remember that right now. If nothing else, I'll tell you about that one day, maybe. It would be a lot to talk about right now. The hat is really interesting. I think the hat is so the hat is a symbol of their home, I think, and them losing the hat is them being free and stop worrying about their home, maybe? I don't know. What if you're, yeah, adult stuff, I get it, but then tell me later. Then, okay? You give Bonnie a thumbs up. Bonnie jumps up and gives you one back. Bon, about my eye. Your eye? I don't know, something with self-hatred, probably too. Fair enough. Yeah, they always hide behind it. So I think the hat's also them not hiding anymore. They're not hiding their feelings because they're very open now. Oh, that's not... Why are you talking about this? I talked to you about it before. Me? Oh, another Bonnie. I got in front of that sentence back then because I wanted to protect you. I didn't mean to get hurt, but if it's anyone's fault, it was mine. It wasn't your fault, Bonnie. If only I was stronger then, I'd still protect you. But differently. Differently? I wouldn't get hurt either. Oh. I guess you can protect me sometimes if you promise not to get hurt. I don't want you to get hurt because of me again. It just feels bad. So do you promise? I can't promise no. Huh? Why not? You remember a hand squeezing. I haven't been very good at keeping promises to you, so I can't. I mean, if you aren't good at keeping promises, doesn't mean you have to stop trying to keep them. I'm not good at keeping promises either. I kept promising my sister I would do my chores, go clean my room, and not blow up the kitchen. Sometimes I did it anyways, but before she got frozen, she yelled at me and made me promise I would run as far as I could so I would live. And I didn't think I could do it, but I tried very hard. I'm okay now, and I get to show her I'm okay when we get to go see her. So don't think promises are that important to keep, but they're important to try to keep, Will you try? I'll try. Will you super try? I'll super try. Will you super duper try? I'll super duper try. Crab, yeah. So it's fine. Just try. Try to protect you without getting hurt too. I'll try to super duper to try to protect you without getting hurt too. Bonnie runs to you and bonks your stomach. Ouch. You lean to Bonnie too. Oh, you know how to give hugs now. I had a good teacher. You had a good teacher for hugs? That's weird. You laugh. This is so fucking sweet. I love this game. It and Raw Warped Worlds of Troubled Times are some of my favorite games this year. Hello again, Sifrin. How are you doing? So what's your theory? For what? For what happened to me? Ah, with your loops, you mean? Well, you want the short explanation or the long one? The long one. You have to know. Alright, well, first, witchcraft is a thing. I'm guessing you know more about witchcraft than we do at this point. Not only because of what you found out through your loops, but also because I believe you knew some of the rituals beforehand. You nod. Actually not, you always know them. Grew up with them if you had to guess. Well, because before your loop started, you made a wish to stay with us all the time. Still a wish, but backed with rituals. It made sense for the wish to hear witchcraft to hear your wish and try to make it come true. Normally, does people in Regard wish for the king to be defeated for people not be frozen in time anymore? Wishes that boiled down to, we wish for Regard to be saved from the king. Everyone in Regard knows about the favor tree, but no one really knows how to craft wishes for them. And rituals are more important than intent when it comes to wishes. That's when it's a single person doing witchcraft, an entire country channeling their belief towards a single goal, no rituals are needed, just intent. And in the end, Nibble and every one of us, we had little to no chance of winning against the king on our own, which would have made Regard's wish fulfilled with belief, and you're supported by rituals, possible to grant. And so, my theory is that witchcraft merged those wishes together, mixed them up, and made you able to spend more time with us, and also allowing you endless tries against the king, and intent to defeat the king with the means to do it. Every time you died, you come back to make sure you could save Regard. But I'm guessing this isn't the first time you're here, right? In this room, having been the king, knowing this is the end of your journey, that we can't be together anymore. If you're convinced you can't be with us anymore, that this is the end, witchcraft reacts, and brings you back to a time where you were with us once more. Basically like that, it kind of feels like you're to blame for your own suffering. But listen, I don't know everything that happened while you were looped again and again, because the first time we fought the king, we died, didn't we? Or maybe we didn't even die, we died before we got to him. Friend, it's just conjecture, but I think that without you, everyone wished to save Regard would have been aimless, directionless. Your wish gave everyone's wish direction. And without your wish, the king would have won. And what kind of ending would that win? A bad one, indeed. This experience, it may stay with you for a long time, it may stay with you forever, but I want you to know this. Mirabelle, Isabel, Boniface, and I too, we won't leave you alone so easily, even after our new journey ends. And so, you have to promise to tell us if something's wrong now. None of that, I'll keep all my feelings here, one and done. And one day I'll die stuff. Got it? Got it? I'll try. Okay? That's all I can ask for. Oda looks at you warmly. You say, smiling back. Now that I think about it, I've been playing the exact opposite of this game. Well, what's the exact opposite of this game? Hello, Lickensefern. What are you doing? What's the dreaded L word? Linguini. I'm linguini you, Sifrin. Ha. Odile, I feel very Noki to know you too. You smile successfully. She laughed. You beam. You know, it's only been 2 days or even less like that. But I missed your stupid pun, Sifrin. I was very worried about you today. We all were. Make a face. Hey, you don't like it, huh? Being worried about it? Feels gross, doesn't it? It does. I'm just not used to people worrying about me. That's just such a cute face. They don't have their hats, so they're hiding slightly in their fucking cloak. Hentai World Golfing the exact opposite? Nips, DM me that game. DM me that game so I can see what the fuck, for research purposes, to make sure you're telling the truth, you know? This game is super slow, story-based with slow, methodical gameplay. What I've been playing is the opposite. Ah. Is it because you don't remember it happening? You feel it a little bit? Different? I won't pretend to know I understand how it feels to not remember your child, your country, anything, but I have 2 facts for you. 1, we should talk more about it, you and I. I understand what you've going through much better than most. Maybe it did help a bit to talk to her about it. And 2, just because you don't remember it happening doesn't mean it didn't happen. You know, to be worried about someone, yeah, you have to love them. And you're very lovable, Sifrin. Whatever happened before, I have no doubt you were loved. Oh, you feel very warm. You try to hide your face by lowering your hat, but you can't hide your face without your hat, huh? You both laugh. Yes, gameplay with a lot of different mechanics. Also, it's Madness Project Nexus. Interesting. Alright. Based on the Newground series Madness Continent. Yeah, I know the one you're referring to. It's the one with the crazy clown guy that shows up in Friday Night Funkin'. I can feel it. We both know this. It's all over when you talk to me. So, have you done everything you need to do? Ready? Take. No, I'm ready. Wonderful. All of you come closer. Come closer. You finished talking to everyone, so this is it, isn't it? End of your journey once more. It's all over when you talk to him for the final time. Traveling one? Are you worried? Worried? About what? About looping back? I'd always loop back when I died, and whenever I talked to you. You would talk, and then the loop would whenever we talked. But why? Maybe because talking to you means our journey to Safeguard is really over, isn't it? For you, Sifrin, it also meant all of us going in separate ways, doesn't it? The very thing that loops were trying to stop. Oh, so you think that you might still go back? No, you won't. You're too exhausted, too weak. But what if? Nah, it won't happen. So quick. How do you know? What? Don't you trust me? You'll be fine. You'll stay right here with us, because we'll stay together for a while longer now, friend. We'll say we'll be together for a while, and after that, we'll still be together even if we're not. Plus, I doubt there's any craft left for you to use. You really burned yourself out earlier. The bet is that your little temper tantrum earlier used up all that energy from your wish. It might still be enough to use some crafts now, although I wouldn't recommend it for a bit. I doubt you have any energy left over for time craft. You won't loop back. I'm super duper promise if you don't. If you want. Yes, you know it's over. There's nothing to tell you otherwise, bud. Hi, Lakey. I gotta speedrun. I gotta speedrun. Wait, there's not a mod. I have to fucking delay ads. I have to delay ads. All my mods are gone. I have to delay ads. Stream manager. Uh, um, excuse ads. We could hold hands. Hold hands. Hold hands. If Ren is worried, I don't know. It's just an idea. That way, even if you do go back, we'll go back with you, right? That sounds right to me, yes. Hehe. Erg, fine. Let's hold hands then. While Dale takes Bonnie's hand. Head housemaiden? Oh, yes, of course. Head housemaiden puts her hands in Odell's and takes Mirabel's also. Hehe. Isabel? Yes. Mirabel and Isabel hold happily link hands. Friend. This is such a sweet game. Heyo. Come on, friend. Bonnie's sticky hand grabs yours. Sif. They're so pretty and they're so nice. Charlie, you put your hand in Isabeau's. You feel warm. What now? Well, if it ended every time you talk to the head housemaiden, Seth, then maybe tell us a story, Madam Head Housemaiden. Oh, what kind of story should I tell? A funny one, a cute one, a nice one. One about Belle. Huh? Oh. Well, everyone, let me tell you about the very first time Mirabel made a classroom explode. No. Yes. Heh. Heh. You close your eyes. That housemaiden's words wash over you. Your head doesn't hurt. Your stomach is full. You feel Bonnie, Isabel gripping your hands tightly. You feel the wind caress your hair. You feel nothing but the world around you. You inhale. It smells like fresh air and leaves on a sunny day. You smile. And stars in time. Adrian Bazier. Insert disc. That game is so fucking good. This is the first game in such a long fucking time that's made me cry. God damn. The Yowie is real. That is the most important part of this game. God. That made me so happy. This game has made me so fucking happy, man. I love it so much. That is insanely funny, Mips. That is insanely funny. Thank you for telling me about that dumb game. The AI porn games are the worst. I think I want to end stream here. So I'm going to talk for a little while. I'm not going to be gone yet, but I don't think I want to keep playing for right now. Yeah, that's what Mips was telling me. But I do think this is the end of where I'm playing the games right now. So I think I may go to talk for a little bit after this. I'm not going to turn on marbles. It's just going to be me chatting with music. We probably will start Sekiro next stream, to be honest. Sekiro or Nine Souls, one of the two of them, because they're both Souls-like, and I want to play Souls-like. Nine Souls is just a 2D Metroidvania Souls-like, while Sekiro is a Souls-like. So I'll be playing one of them. I'll probably put it up for a vote over this weekend. I've played Dark Souls 3. I've not played any of the other ones. Yeah, I've not played any of the other Souls games. Any of the Dark Souls games. You should give me another gacha. I'm itching. I bet I can get myself. You know what? You all have been a good goobers. You all have been great. I will, as a reward for being in this game and doing great, give another buy a box. You can get another buy a box. Two. There you go. Everyone can get a second buy a box. I got uppies again. I beat in stars and time and got the Yowie. I gave another chance of blind boxes if you're lurking. Who did you get, Mips? Who did you get, Mips? You know what? You know what? You know what? Here. Buy boxes are only 200 right now. And they're only 200 right now. So if you want to buy a box, they're only 200. Hello, Twin. Hello, E-Class. Welcome back. Of course, E-Class gets key. Leaky, if you're here, you can afford to get blind boxes now. Blind boxes are cheaper now, Leaky. You could always trade key, you know? You two can trade each other. God, that game is so good. I loved playing that game so much. It's like up there in my favorite games of all time. Yeah, do exclamation mark my toys, one word. Yeah, it's a real collection. If you do exclamation mark my toys, you can see what toys you have and how many you do have. So this is Polish's. Polish has a 60 and a Star Bones. Maybe do it again because I think it only showed one of you. It showed the last one. Yeah, I'm gonna add more later. So E-Class has a key, has a leaky, and has 2 rookies. Chaz in the blind box. Yeah, I have a Chaz. No, I don't have a Chaz. But Chaz is in the blind box. Someone has a Chaz. Yeah. Yeah, Chaz is in the blind box. Yeah, eventual Chaz. There's also one Golden Nyako Labubu in the boxes. So in the blind boxes, we have Kigetsu VT. We have Kigetsu VT, got Gooper upstairs, Leaky McGobbo, Rookie Goblin VT, 60 Ave, Mips the Goblin, Chaz/Trash Control underscore, Nyako Goblin Me, and a Nyako Golden Labubu. Yeah, they're a lot of my friends and homies. If you see, I'll either talk about them, I'll write in them in, they'll pop in, I'll be in their chats, you know. Starbones is Mips's partner. Um, but you know, Leaky McGobbo's another goblin that we hang out with. They're getting a model made by my OG model mama. This model's made by Chaz, but my OG model Piero or Cursed Piero is made a model for Leaky that's gonna be debuting soon. Kikitsu VT is here. She streams. She's a PNG tuber, and she's also my mod. You know, Mips the Goblin's here. She's the one that did all the art, and she's my wife. Get into VTubing. VTubing is a great way to meet people and hang out and do stuff, you know? You do get multiples, by the way. It keeps track of how many of each one you have. But like money. Yeah, I mean, you can always stream for free. I mean, um, I spent $20. No, I spent $35 for my first PNG tuber, and then I did everything by scratch, you know? I made all my own overlays, and I don't even draw. I'm only getting to draw like hello, Goblin Menace. Hello, Raiders. We're getting close to ending. We're just yapping right now, so I'm so sorry. How are you doing? You're playing Elden Ring Nightgrain. How are you doing? If you don't know me, I'm Nyako Goblin. I'm a Meologist Goblin. I go shims for a living. But how are y'all doing? Oh, fair enough, Polish. Ouch. Why you keep throwing bottles at me? Why does everyone like throwing bottles at me? No one realizes that bottle throws a bottle at you. I should probably change that so that bottle says you're throwing a bottle at someone. Because everyone always does that. Yeah, I was getting a bit hungry and eat. Fair enough. We're just talking after such a really good game. I just finished in Stars in Time, and it's such a good game. I recommend it so much. No, it does say throw Nuka-Cola at the goblin. Yeah. But how are you all doing? Or it's pretty expensive, but I get a lot of it. Yeah, you can redeem a blind box. It's very cheap. Yeah, you can get art. You can go and redeem a blind box and get pull one of my friends. This model only costs $150, so it's pretty cool. $150 for this type of model is really cheap. What did Goblin Menace get? Menace got a leaky. You got a leaky McCabo. But y'all, we finally got the Yowie in Stars in Time. We finally got the Yowie in Stars in Time. It happened. We finally got to see the Yowie. I mean, fair enough. But we finally got the Yowie, and I'm so fucking happy, y'all. I do need to yell at 60 because I finished it. Oh, hi, Tricky. Hello, Tricky. Thank you for the 6 months. What's a rat? Yeah, everyone, I don't know why. Leaky's not common at all. Leaky's just an uncommon. Leaky, Rookie, Starbones, Uppies are all uncommons. Cannibalistic, humanoid, underground dweller. I love Chud. I love the word Chud. Yeah, Mips got me first pull. She didn't get the uber rare Nyako, but she got the same rarity as her Nyako, so the normal Nyako. So Mips is just, you know, solid. Key is common. Key is common. Yeah, it goes keys common, leaky rookie, 60 starbones, uppies are uncommon. And then Chaz is rare. Me and Mips are epic, and legendary tier is the golden Nyako Labubu. Yeah, so I'll re-up the prices after the stream. So yeah. Ouch. That's such a big fucking bottle. It's so dumb that everyone wants me to keep the bottle that big. Uh, but we should be getting some new stuff. We're getting a new. I think it's bigger than you. Yeah, also make it bigger. I'm not gonna make it bigger. We should be getting a new model here sometime soon. I don't know when. Jazz is working on the even chibier model than this. So ouch. When the even chibier model comes in, we'll see how that goes. Because this is my chibi model made by Chaz, and Chaz is making the uber chibi model now. I don't know. I gave Chaz was like, I wanted to do that, so I gave Chaz $70, and Chaz is now making an even cheaper model. Yeah, the wee wee size. That's what I'm gonna call it. Thank you, Mips. And then Chaz is also after that going to be working on new outfits and toggles for this model. So this model, this chibi model, not the LWW model, but the chibi model, we're going to be getting new toggles and outfits. So that's going to be really cool. And then we're also getting a mascot pet too from Chaz here in the future. Whatever Chaz has time. Chaz has been broke. He's going to re-debut. If you don't know Chaz or Trash Control _ she's a really cool VTuber. She's my Oshi. She's really, really good. And she's been reworking her model for a 6.5. She's been adding new outfits, new toggles. She redid her overlays. She added new like pop-ups and ads. She did new chats. She did whole new redeems. So really go to Chaz's redeem and stuff whenever we come out on when it comes on the 13th. Chaz should do an outfit toggle for you, the channel. Be hating it. That would be funny, but not TTS. Tricky, why is everyone rating me as I'm trying to end stream? Hello, Tricky. Hello, Raiders. How are you doing? You're playing Grimworld. If you don't know me, I'm Nyako Goblin. I'm the Rebellious Goblin. I go streams for a living. How are you doing? Welcome on in. If you have the raid and run, Tricky, I completely understand. But before you go, Tricky, you got it from your subscription. But everyone buy a box. You can buy 2 boxes and see what type of Mippling you can get. And Tricky, fun fact, you can get a Chaz out of the blind box. Do you want your own little Chaz blind box? Yeah, it's a redeem. Anytime you subscribe or anytime you redeem buy a box, you open up a blind box here on stream that is kept track of. So you can pull a Kigetsu, a Leaky McGobbo, a rookie Goblin VT. Like Tricky, you just got a Kigetsu. You got Key. And you can get 2 per stream from the bio box right now. Yeah, and it keeps track of which ones you have, and the art's made by our friends Mips the Goblin. Hey, another fish guy also got Key. He is the most common, but he also has never gotten herself yet. But Mips the Goblin made the art for it. It's from this cool overlay that is from someone down in the bottom stream. So that's Goblin upstairs. It tells you who they are. But Chaz is in the buy a box. She's in the blind boxes. She's just a little bit rarer. She is the 4th rarest thing in the blind box. But I've been going on for a little while. Tricky, how are you doing? I just finished in Stars in Time, and that game is a roller coaster of emotion. I loved it so much. I had such a good time, and finally I got to see the gay yaoi. I've been begging this entire time. I've been yelling about gay yaoi for literally 2 weeks, 3 weeks at this point, because I've been playing this game for like 28 hours by this point. and I'm so just, uh, you know. If you were doing RimWorld and sadly my spaceship didn't get to fly this time, but soon, yeah, I have to go and not just lurk in your streams, Tricky, because like RimWorld is so good. I really need to go and get the RimWorld DLCs because I love RimWorld. I just haven't played it because after a lot of I haven't played it since Biotech came out because I didn't want to pay for it at the time, and I don't have any of the DLC, so I can't play modded RimWorld, and I haven't been able to do anything. You're burning down your accounts. Hey, you can always just trade someone for yourself. Someone will trade you for yourself if you want. I'll get him soon. I probably will get him for like if I get birthday money, or it's just gonna be one of the next games I buy because Leaky just got me a bunch of games because my model mama Tricky, my old model mama, not Chaz, but my old model mama, did a giveaway and Leaky won it, and um Leaky's getting a model from her, and I helped Leaky pay for the rigging because they only got the model art, but Leaky got at reduced cost the model art, the model rigging. So Leaky's getting a model from Piero, and I'm also getting another model from Chaz, Tricky. I'm getting an even chibier model than this from Chaz, because Chaz wanted to try out making an even chibier model. So Chaz is making a wee wee model for me. And then also we're getting more outfits and toggles from Chaz for this model. And then also Chaz has a mascot model she's going to make. And that's probably either going to be, I think she's finishing the chibi model soon because she was talking about working on it. But I'll definitely get it after her debut, if not. Yeah, exactly. Chaz is one of my dream model makers, Tricky. Chaz is my dream model maker. When I get my Nyako 2.0, you know, when I get my Nyako 2.0, I want Chaz to make it for me, and I can afford it, absolutely. It's just gonna be something I have to save up for a little bit more. Oh, who the fuck did you commission it from, Tricky, if it's been a year? Chakomu? Have you been in contact with them, Tricky? Like, have you talked to them or messaged them recently? Chaz is so good. I love Chaz's models. I would definitely have someone else just rig the face though, because like Chaz, the mouth rigging is a little. Chaz is good at rigging everything but the mouth, and I love Chaz. And but I would do the same thing as she did because like if she would have someone else rig her model mouth, I would have someone else rig my model mouth. You know. Yeah, they've had a bunch of stuff happen that's a little whack. Third time something like this happened to me. Fair enough. I'm having something similar happen, Tricky, if it makes you feel better. I have a commission, a animation commission from someone. Um, and the animation commission is with a friend of mine who was a VTuber, but they had to take a break because they had a new job, and the new job was a lot. And then because while they got a new job, they eventually decided to move back home towards their family. So they moved from like the literal East Coast, the most East Coast you could go, to the literal West Coast. So they moved across the entire country, so they had to do a big move, which was a delay. And then they got a concussion, which put them out of it for a while, and then they started a new job again, so that put them out again for a while. So they've just been out of it, and they haven't had a whole lot of time to work on it. So I'm just kind of chilling. Although she probably should go to sleep. You should probably go to sleep, Polish. So what would y'all say a VTuber needs to be like good quality, like Miyako Chess? I am I good quality? Would you all say I'm a good quality? I mean, it really depends on what you want to do. I mean, there's people like, there's like people that a lot of times it's really good to start with a PNG model, a PNG tuber, which is pretty easy. Just get someone to either get a one frame PNG tuber, or you can get one of two different mouths. And if you get that, then it's like you really just need OBS, a microphone, and a computer. and you can be good because like you don't need an overlay to be good. A lot of people start off with no overlays. You can even make your own overlay if you really needed to. I mean, it's what I did. My first overlay was like pretty choppy. It was this my first overlay was this like board I made. I took a bunch of PNGs and like royalty free stock images and I freaking chopped a overlay together by taking this big poster board, like the like cork board. I made a big cork board and then I put like post-it notes on it for like latest subscriber, latest follower. I made like this big sheet of paper that was meant to be like a receipt, be the chat. I added like card stock and I did a bunch all this on my own with like effects and like I don't have any art experience. I just did it all of it on my own, you know? Yeah, but that stuff I've bought over time and I have a job. I'm a grad student, but my job pays me well. I got inheritance, I got scholarships to pay for my school, you know. I put a lot of my money towards my VTubing stuff, so you know, it's a lot of it's just I'm privileged, I'm privileged I have the art. If you're an artist, you can make your own stuff and a lot of that can be combated. Yeah, yeah. What Tricky said. I mean, if you start streaming, even without an overlay or anything good, if you just have a PNG tuber, and a mic and OBS, you're good to go. Yeah, doing it yourself saves a lot. I mean, that's what I did with my here. Many of you met me after this point, but let me show you something. Let me show you something, y'all. This was my PNG tuber when I started, right? This was my PNG tuber. And then I'm gonna have to cover up Taz's old stuff. 1 second. Uh, d- d- uh, and this was my old background. This is what I started with. I started off with just this. I started off as this little PNG tuber I got for $35, OBS, and nothing else. I went and made this background, this overlay all by myself. I did it in a something called Photopea. If you don't want to buy Photoshop, Photopea is really good. Photopea is a free version of it's a free online version of Photoshop. So I got this model made by Alexandria Page. She's an amazing comic artist that does this comic about a bisexual man and a vampire. And I loved her comics, and I got a PNG tuber from it because I had $35 and I wanted to stream with my friend because my friend was a VTuber at the time. Was a VTuber. She's right now on break. Um, go to Photopea. It's a free thing. I made this background, so I got a I went and got this background because I found a stock image of a corkboard. Then I got a stock image of like of wooden slats, and I sliced them up to go and be the border of the corkboard because corkboards typically have a wooden frame. I then went and used Photopia's like draw shapes button. Um, I used Photopia's draw shapes button to go and make it. I made sticky notes by making kind of like a square shape, and using a color picker to go and get the specific color of using a color picker of a actual real life post-it note because post-it notes typically have a specific color, and I did that, and then I made another copy of it. And I turned it to a low opacity black color so it looked like a shadow. And I made a little ticket, drew doodled on the ticket. I made thumbtacks, just using different colored circles, different colored circles and cylinders to go and look like thumbtacks. I then made like that big paper for my chat. And then I could, you know, This was my starting student screen, or my be right back screen. It's the same as my starting student, same thing. Made post-it notes, layered them up, made them look like they're real life things with backgrounds and shadows, and it's pretty similar for my gaming screen, but at the bottom was where was my facts telling section because I started off with the ability to tell facts. All I had to start off with was VideoTube Mini, which is free. You could always use Fugi Tech as well if you have Discord, but VideoTube Mini is a free thing for doing VTubers. VideoTube Mini is a free way to go and do your PNG tubers. Um, so all I had was VideoTip Mini was free, OBS which was free. I used Stream Elements for my chat, and Stream Elements is free, and I had a ton of games, so I just played games I already had when I started. And that's all. I did everything by hand. I searched everything up, I did everything I could. And, I did the best I could. You get started, you get going, you get money, eventually you hit affiliate, you start to get more people. You start off with one viewer, you talk into the void, you play games you can you play games that get you talking, um, games that keep you active. Yeah, that's also an important thing. Let me see if I can find it. Because I don't think I've showed it off to a lot of people, but let me see if I can grab it. For my model reference, I originally used I did another photo bash. I took a I let me download this so I can show it again. For whenever I actually got this model, I cobble bash together for free a model reference, image, la la. I photo bash together a reference. This is what my original reference looked like. I took an old piece of art I have that my friend drew me as a Christmas gift. Um, I took that because I've been a goblin for a while. I always wanted to be a goblin, so I took a piece of art of me as a goblin before I fully started transitioning. Um, and I just drew on it using Photopea, and I took real life clothes and cropped them down, and included a bunch of different stuff. So that's how my outfit came together on my OG model, which I'll swap to my OG model real quick. You know? Oh, I still have a lot of toggles on this one. 1 second. That one, that one, that one, that one. Yeah, that's what gotta head out. Have a good night, Tricky. Have a good night. That was my original reference for this model. That's what I showed to Piero, and that's what she took and turned into this model. Piero took this cool, this little photo bash thing that I had designed and made it into what we see now. And I'm really happy that, you know, I went through and put in effort because I could have just been lazy. I could have just sat there, done nothing. But I designed this by hand, and that's what I recommend doing. If you want to get into it, you know, you gotta think about kind of what are you doing? What do you want to be? If you want to be a VTuber, you can't just be a person. A lot of times you have to be something. Um, it helps that I'm a marine biologist, so I did a lot of stuff like studying and notes, but then I leaned hard into shrimp and aquatic life. Yeah, a mood board. Essentially, what I did is a mood board. It's a collage, and it's just something you can put together. You just show what you want. You know, a shark is pretty cool. Shark is pretty cool. You just have to think about do you want to be a male shark? Do you want to be a shark? You just want to be like a shark because there's a raptor girl on Twitch who's a VTuber who's really popular, and she's just a raptor, a really pretty, really colorful and pretty raptor. But she's also done a couple other things to make herself more unique. Yeah, Kisa Magical Girl. The Persona. I have a Persona too. I have a Mano kit, but like I took I wanted that jewelry, so I put a picture of a skirt with the jewelry. I have like this. I have like the earrings. I have like the ripped leggings. I have the boots and everything. So I just did it. Yeah, just send it in art. Just send your persona in art. Yeah, this is what I used, and I photo bash it because photo bashing is great. It's why I hate people who use AI. AI, you should not willingly use AI for anything. You should not generate with AI. You should not credit. You should not enjoy AI content. If you are enjoying AI content, stop it. I've accidentally enjoyed AI content. Arc Raiders, I stopped playing it because of AI. Um, I've refunded games because I didn't know they were AI until someone told me afterwards. I stopped following creators because they started using AI, including other goblins and goblin VTubers to be exact. I've stopped doing, AI is bad for our world. It's bad for our ecosystem. It's bad for our community. It's bad for our economy. Um, so like if you need references, do what I did, photo bash until you get actual art. If you need an overlay, buy one for cheap because there's cheap overlays you can buy for $10 or $20. Heck, you can even get overlays for free. There's free overlays all over the internet that you just have to credit the maker. But if you go into Etsy or Kick, um, um, if you go into Kofi, if you go into Etsy, if you go on VGen, there's free overlays you can get. You know, yeah. For a lot of good medical stuff, I use AI in my work, not me specifically, but my work uses AI to go and like look at fish and tell if they're healthy or not. We don't use it to generate reports and data, but we use it to look at animals and send out a thing based off how the animals look. Yeah, a mood board is really good. A lot of times, artists will charge more if you have to design something, but like sketch out poses, sketch out, describe. If you describe things vividly, it helps. I have a lot of experience in D&D. I've had a lot of experience in describing things. I have a lot of experience in writing. Even though I'm a marine biologist, it's just work on being a descriptor, get an idea of what you want, get a references for what you want, like outfits or items you want to base your stuff off of, stuff like that, and send it. I can never say so far that I never have regretted being a VTuber. I've not had a bad moment really being a VTuber. I've had icky moments, but those are few and far between, and they have not deterred me. I've enjoyed myself. You know, I've enjoyed myself. I don't want to stop anytime soon. I want to just continue being a VTuber and enjoying myself and just having a great time. I have a great time talking with everyone. I have a great time with all the friends I've met, all the people I've talked to, my chat, my community that has grown around just a silly goblin, a silly woman who figured out that she was trans only 2 years ago and started transitioning really a year ago now. Um, I always knew I was queer, but becoming going into Twitch, becoming Nyako has helped me with my gender a lot. Yeah, interacting with people is the big thing. It's why I started. I wanted to hang out with my friend more, and I realized I wanted to hang out with a lot more people. I wanted to interact with people a lot more than you know, do. So I am really happy I got into VTubing. I'm really happy I met everyone I've met. I'm happy I've made so many friends, and it's why I did the blind box to show off my friends, the cool people that I love, the cool people that I, love platonically, but the cool people that I interact with, the homies, the people I support, the people that support me. I couldn't do what I do without the support of not only my friends, but the goblin community in general. Goblins are such a good community, and I'm just happy to be here. I'm happy to have everyone here. I'm happy to have everyone I've met, everyone I've talked to, every chatter that's come in and chat, not just been a shill for their art. Everyone's been just cool. And I'm happy to just be here and just exist. I'm just happy to be here and exist. And I'm surprised I've grown so far. I mean, yeah, it's in the drawing. Cool. I'll look in a sec. Yeah. Like, it's wild that I'm at 464 followers, you know? Every time I think about planning something for my latest follower goal, you know, like I hit 450. I'm like, what should I do? And then I'm already at 464 with followers, and I don't know what I'm going to do at 500, you know? I haven't had time to really celebrate any follower goal because you all just keep following me. You all just keep supporting me. You all just keep showing off and being cool. And I've not had a chance to, you know, celebrate you all for everything you've done and helping me be me. You know, it's Pride Month and it's amazing. You know, I started streaming on Twitch during my thesis project, and I'm about to graduate now from my master's degree. When I started during my thesis project, I started streaming during my thesis project, and I'm gonna be, you know, I'm gonna be graduating here in like a month or so, you know, and that's wild. I'm turning 25 next month. My birthday's next month, and I turn 25, not 25, 24. I'm 23 right now. I'm dumb. I turn 24 next month, and that's crazy. I'm probably going to hit 500 followers, not to inflate my head, but there's the way we're growing. I'm probably going to hit 500 followers here sometime soon. We're sitting at eight. Typically, on average, we're sitting at 8 to like 15 viewers on average. And it just keeps going up consistently. And I'm not a fetus, you old fuck. Leaky, when I get you, Leaky. But love you, Leaky. But like, I've I just keep growing, and y'all are great, and the people I've met are great, and I don't know what to say other than thank you all for being here. Thank you for letting me be me, you know? I've been on estrogen for 4 months now. I'm part way through my 4th month of estrogen. Well, um, you know, well, I finished my 4th month of estrogen. I'm on my 5th month now, and like, I don't know what I would have done without y'all. Y'all gave me the strength to go and start HRT. Y'all have helped giving me the strength to be more myself, to feel more comfortable in my skin. So I appreciate y'all so greatly. Thank y'all for being here. Thank y'all for being so cool. Thank y'all for, thank y'all just for, supporting me in the ways you do. And I appreciate it so much. I hope I can do more. I hope I can grow funnier, get better skills, learn more about how to be a better streamer, learn more about, XYZ, because y'all deserve good things. And I want to help y'all find good things, you know? Y'all are great. Everyone here, I want to support. I want to show my appreciation for because y'all are here. That's why I try to support all my friends, everyone that comes in, and every raid that happens, every person that like talks in chat. Wish everyone have a good time. I think I think my throat hurts, and I do want to go to sleep now. So let's figure out a person to raid, y'all, because we have a lot of options. We have a lot of options on who to raid. Do we have any preference? Does anyone have any suggestions for raid? Cool. Work on it. You know, if you have questions or if you want help with anything, you can always send a message in the server and people talk, send ideas, stuff like that, you know? Yeah, do it. I mean, references from games are really cool, especially to base your model off of stuff is really good, you know? Um, you know, but does anyone have any ideas for who to raid? Because I have so many friends on that I don't know who to raid. I wish I was here to talk more while you were being sweet, but I'm playing Ogre Watch. You chud. Ogre Watch? Why are you playing Overwatch, you Chad? Roll D20, pick you lands on. I don't want to do that though, because then whenever I send someone a number, that's gonna be inflecting how they're who they're chosen for, you know? Um, I just want someone to tell me who to raid. That's a cute persona. Is anyone streaming right now that I could raid into? There's someone streaming for the first time. Why did it yell at that I was streaming again? I didn't end stream, did I? I didn't end stream. Oh, weird enough. This is a cool goblin. Let me vibe check them. They only have a couple of followers. They're 3D goblin playing Dark Souls 2 right now, Leaky. Let me check them out. And I think we may raid into them because they have like an interesting model. They're like 3D, but not a typical 3D way, you know? I think I found who we're gonna raid, Mips, to be honest. This person looks cool. Oh, hello, Renwood Goblin. I'm sorry. Yeah, it's Dark Souls 2. They're a cool, like, goblin. Hydrate. Okay. I'm sorry, Renwood. Hello, how are you doing? I swapped off my Discord back to my other Discord, so I'd probably send a notification into other places, but hello. My throat is starting to hurt because I've talked almost nonstop for the last, like, hour now. I think I've talked for like almost 46 minutes nonstop, not including the hour to 2 hours of dialogue I did just previously. Leaky, you got a Chaz. Oh, head pats are only on the other model. Uh, head pat. But hello, Renwood Goblin. How are you doing? Ooh, Subnautica. I love the water slug. Wait, you're the goblin I was talking to. Are you the goblin that was talking about cheese in Tweet server? I'm doing pretty good. We just finished in Stars on Time, and it was an amazing game, and I had a really good time. Oh, hello. I still think mozzarella wherever is the best. Mozzarella wherever is the best option, you know? Mozzarella anywhere all the time is the best. I love cheese of all types, but like mozzarella is the best. Sharp cheddar in the shower is not as good as a mango in the shower in the dark, Renwood. You got to eat a mango in the shower with the shower on in the dark. Smoked Gouda and pepper jack are really good too. But I eat mozzarella just raw all the time, and I also like will just take a slab of mozzarella, put it in a pan, and get it like bubbly and like a little bit like browned. You know, like that whenever mozzarella gets like cooked a bit and it gets like that red to brown texture on it from being like cooked. I love mozzarella like that. I'm learning that I just love cheese. Same here, Bibbs. I love cheese so much. Blue cheese is pretty alright, yeah. I eat it raw, yeah. Do we need a quotes channel? Leaky, do we need a quotes channel in the Discord? Because there's a lot of shit we could add to a quotes channel if I do a quotes channel. Yeah, cheese is very easy to love unless you're lactose intolerant, then I'm sorry. Be okay, but not blue cheese and unexpected cheddar. Fair enough. Alright, I'm making a quotes channel. I'm usually mission quoting you for comedic effect, but maybe quotes channel. I mean, go for it. Um I'm gonna move clips up to here, and then I'm gonna add quotes. I spelled quotes wrong. Quotes. Where did That one. Go. There. There we go. Quotes. We need to quote the hentai world golf. For real. We do need to quote the hentai world golf. I would love the speedrun hentai world golf, y'all. But it's AI, so I want to speedrun blowing it up with my mind. My laser powers. Also, I'm waiting on this goblin to get back from their break. They just went BRB. They just went BRB, so I'm waiting to raid into them because they fucking are gone. And blowing up uppies with keys mine. Yep. Speedrun fucking what? Speedrun Hentai World Golf. It's a AI hentai game on the Switch that we joked about being the opposite of the game we were playing. Because the game we were playing in Stars in Time is a really emotional, story-driven RPG Maker game with a party-based RPG Maker style like gameplay. But it's Groundhog Day, and it's really a big thing on world building and story and character interaction. And then Hentai World Golf is a bullshit AI porn game that is horrible. Niego, you're such an amazing person. I'm very happy I met you and the people that know you. Yeah, I'm really happy I met you too, Key. It's why you're one of my favorite people, and I'm really happy to have you here. Have you as a friend, a mod, a bunch of stuff. Running, getting a bunch of goblins together, build non-AI porn golf game. Yeah. Let's do that. We can absolutely do that. We can make a non-AI goblin porn golf game really easily, I bet. Yeah, Key draws the boobs. I'll do like game design and figure out like game coding and stuff. And then we just gotta go and get like someone help with like world design and stuff. Yeah, when I get partner, I'll set up a goblin porn game and commission the art for it. I love English Surprise Winning Hog. It's one of my twins' favorite songs. Waiting on this goblin to get out from their BRB. Exactly the song you should sing with a sore throat. Real. All right, he's back. He's back. He has a funny name. He's just called Gore. Ghorr. He's a funny name. Bye, y'all. Thank y'all for being here. Thank you for being so amazing. Here's the raid message for those that are subscribed. Thank y'all for being here. Give Gore a lot of love. He looks really funny. He just has a really dumb little like 3D model. I think he may have modeled it himself because it looks like a Blender model. So y'all be amazing. Say hi to them and be great. I'll see you tomorrow. Mossy B, I'm sorry. We're raiding out right now. But hi, Mossy B. How are you doing? We're in the same server. I'm in Neps. I'm in Neps server now. And I'm inside that like VTuber nerd group. I saw you in there. We're in the same nerd servers now. The same VTuber nerd servers, Mossy B. I saw you in there. I forgot to say hi. What is it called? What is the server called? The V Theorem community server. Me and you are in the the V Theorem server. Video. ID start the raid. 1 second. Go.